Man, yo, salutes y'all. We are live. We are back live here. Throwback Thursday. We got Throwback Thursday, man. It's been so long since I done a Throwback Thursday. So salutes y'all. Welcome to Talking Sneakers, episode 81. I'm looking down at my phone because I be forgetting the name of the title sometimes. It's a Throwback Thursday talk, and we're gonna talk about the sneaker game from 2011 and 2000 through 2014. And then we're gonna talk about some Kanye West, man, because Kanye West had a big influence in the sneaker game around that time. But first, let me give my shout outs to the people in the chat. Salutes to Dre Jungle, salutes, bro. Pern with the Six Light, salutes. Yo, D Blake, yo, I've been catching up on your live streams, man. Yo, every time you go live, yo, I'm knocked out. Yo, I'm laughing at the battle with you and Dribbles. And yo, what's the ego, man? That was so funny what happened to him. His pants got ripped, man, but salutes to ego as well too. He was salutes, bro. He was good. All right, you want to go stay safe as you drive, bro. Stay safe. But yeah, guys. Let me see. Easy to go, but his shoes sucks. Yo, we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. First things first. Let me get my banner on. Let me see. There we go. Banners. And let's just boom. There you guys go. If you guys want to donate to the channel, that'd be much more appreciative. If you guys want to hit the like button, please do hit that like button. It'll take my channel a long way. So hit that like button is like hitting that donation button, in my opinion. Let me see. Buffalo butt ripped his pants. Yo, D Blake lives, yo. His night lives is popping, man. Yo, and I'm so mad that every time he go live, I am knocked out. So I can't be catching it live. But salute to the 9 people up in here. I know more people might tune in a little later. 8:35 right now. So yeah. Yo, Dub P, salutes, bro. I'm about to drop the link for you guys, so hop on in so we could talk about this. And I am going to pin it as well. But before I do that, I gotta get to my kids of the day. Before I get to that, yo, Matt, salutes, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, Matt. Yeah, yo, D Blake, man. Your lives, you're having me laughing, man. I'm playback game, man. If you don't, you know me, man. If I'm awake, I'm hopping in there, but I be knocked out, man. Yeah, fast. He is the night owl, man. Fast. Yo, ACS, salutes, bro. Salute my bro, ACS, man. My birthday twin, man. We both got the same birthday. I remember that, ACS. I was gonna do something just now. Oh yeah, I was gonna link it. I was gonna link the not link. I was gonna pin. Bam, there we go. I pinned it. All right. All right, y'all. All right, now moving along. Oh yeah. Moving along. All right, so kits of the day for Throwback Thursday is the Air Jordan 1 Midnight Navy. My shoe finally came in. Oh my god, yo, I love this shoe. This shoe right here, yo. The leather on this shoe is amazing. The only thing I would change about this shoe would just be the Nike Air on the tongue to have that classic Nike Air with the well, not exactly this one because I don't really care for this core purple tongue Nike Air. But matter of fact, here you go. The Game Royals. Here you go. Have that classic Nike Air tongue looking like that, on here. I wish they had that little tag thingy right here on this one, but I could dig it, man. I could dig it. These shoes are fire. But yeah, this is my kits of the day and my latest pickup. I got my, those you guys haven't seen in a minute, my gravity thing. It's called Gravity. Gravity is where your shoes just stay and you can spin it around. Let me just turn the camera a little for y'all so I can see it. Bam. You see my cat sleeping? Yeah, so I have it on that. But yeah, so kits of the day is the Air Jordan 1 Midnight Navy. I ain't worried about that. But yeah. So you guys already know what we do now. Around this part of the show is where I do my upcoming releases. Let's see. All right. I have to go to Z. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if Sneaker Files posted up anything new lately. Been a while. Oh yeah, yo, yeah. I'm not gonna go live this weekend. Yo, I'm not gonna front. I'll be watching WrestleMania. I am a wrestling fan, even though wrestling is not as popular like that. But I do watch WrestleMania. That's the only wrestling thing I really watch is that. I say online, I am a wrestling fan, but I don't watch wrestling as much like I used to. I don't watch it as much. Yo, Fat Cat, salutes, bro. Yo, Fat Cat, I dropped the link if you want to hop in, bro. Could you tell me? Yo, Chicago Southside, salutes, bro. Yeah, Sneaker Files haven't really. And yo, salutes to Sneaker Files, man. I heard, I was checking out his other video, and thank God his daughter is doing good. You know, so yeah, I can see why he haven't really been posting up like that on YouTube. Yo, Kino, what's good, bro? I heard a lot about you, man, with Biden and everything. But salute to you, man. Get your money, yo. What you said on those lives? F those kids, right? Salute to Kino. Screen share. All right. Screen share. We're gonna go on IG, talking about some upcoming release. Yo, J Rio. Salute to J Rio. All right. Let's go with these Jordan 12 twists right here. These Jordan 12 twists. Do you guys like them? Do you not? Are you gonna cop them? Are you not gonna cop them? Uh, how do y'all feel about these things right here? The release date is July 31st, 2021 on these Jordan 12 twists. Why don't they just give us, if they want to give us a white shoe like this, just bring back the Rising Sun. Just bring those back. Or you want to give us a white red shoes, even better. Just give us the cherry 12s. I don't know why Jordan Brand is playing with us with that. We haven't seen that shoe in over 12 years, right? Was it 12 years already? Yeah, like 12 years. No, going on. Yeah, 12 years. Oh, I say my math is off. Let me see. I'm watching something at the moment, but we'll join a bit later for sure. I bet, bro. Yeah, so these 12s right here is a pass in my opinion. Salutes to Retro Media. Salutes, bro. Appreciate you pulling up Retro. Yo, Retro. Those are kind of fire. Yo, hold on, real quick, Retro. Real quick. Yo, Long Live the Soul. Salutes, bro. I know you're a PlayStation guy. I know you've been playing the PS2 lately, whatever. But I've been playing this game lately, Outlanders. Like, it's all right, yo. It's not that bad. And I'm not a big gamer like that, but this game is actually all right. You know. Whoever want to play me on this, hit me up on the DMs, man. And if you got the game, I'll play with y'all live. All right, here we go. Boom. Wait, hold on, let me fix this. All right, well, nope, hold on. There we go. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, those are. Oh yeah, you like 12s, of course. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah. They do look like the Chinese New Year's, right? This is what for the he got sneaking. Facts, yo, salutes, per. Appreciate that, bro. I play it once or twice. It's cool to pass that time. Yeah. It's alright. That game is alright. Moving along. The wines, man. Y'all already know about these. How I feel about these, man. The Hyper Royals, definitely a must cop. In my opinion, it is better than those UNC ones. And I do want those UNC ones. I'm not gonna lie. I did take an L on those things when they try to come back out over Foot Locker over the weekend. But the UNC ones, yeah, it's not better than these things right here. But these things are fire. Thank you, JG. These things are fire, bro. Must cop, yo. Matter of fact, yo, those of you in here, yeah, I'm back in New York, y'all. If y'all hear that noise out there, I'm back in New York. So yeah, I'd rather get bronze. So it's a Gucci. Yeah, those of you in here, right? Like my girlfriend Melissa, she always make fun of my Jordan 1. She call them dunks and everything. But she know the difference and everything. She just like to clown me on that. But with her, she actually like these things. So but yep. Um, moving along, we got a rumor release, man. Rumor, and I feel like they might come back out. The Air Jordan Raptor 7s, they are releasing in 2022. I heard they're gonna release in the OG forms. And I hope you guys out there who don't like Jordan 7s, keep that same energy. Keep that same energy. Oh, who care about these 4s right here? But let's go back to the 7. Keep that same energy with these 7s. Y'all don't like 7s? Good. I like them. I definitely like them. Yo, Mr. Jones, salutes, bro. Those are so damn dope, right? Those ones, right? I know you're talking about those ones, Mr. Jones. Yeah, yo, these Raptor 7s, man, are a must. But if they're going by the original name, they shouldn't call them Raptor 7s. They should call these things Charcoal 7s because there was no such thing as them calling them Raptor 7s back then. It was called, the original name was Charcoal 7s. But we give them the nickname Raptor 7s because they have a little bit of purple in them. Yeah, these 4s right here, I don't care for these at all. If you like it, I love it. Where the wild things are is like a GS shoes, the Jordan 4s. But actually, let me go back to those 4s. I actually like the color on that. I don't care for the red and the green part, but I actually like the tan color. There's something about tan on a shoe, man. I love tan. I'm a Jordan 1 guy, but I'm not feeling these. But hopefully they don't look like this. Photoshops, man. Not feeling these at all either. Gotta see the real thing, man. Gotta see the real thing. All photoshops. Yo, back to Jordan 14s, man. These hot pink lows and everything. Not feeling these, but I know Sneaker Files probably feeling these. I know he's a Jordan 14 guy, but the 14s, these right here, I'm not feeling them at all. Let me see. Yep, the Raptors are coming. Jordan said fire, slept on model. Yes, it is a very slept on model. Please sleep on those Flint 7s. That's all I want to ask for you guys. Sleep on these Flint 7s because I need a pair of Flint 7s. I see money. You see, whole day. Don't mess up the Raptors. Yo, facts. If anyone could get the Hyper Royals, I'll do your homework for a year. Yo, Susan Retro. Let me see what else we got going on here. Whoa, these brown camo 3s, man. Not feeling these at all. But this is only a Photoshop, so we don't know how the real thing will look like this or not. Okay, I like the pink ones on top. I mean, if I take an L on them, I could take an L on them. It's not much. I do got those crimson tint, but these pink ones actually look better than crimson tint. Low top sixes, not a bit fair on low top sixes. Only low top sixes I like is the chrome sixes. The all blue 5s for the females. So low top 13s, man. You got like another Tiffany 2.0 13s coming out. That's here. Yo, I'm actually feeling these 5s on the bottom, the black and gold. They actually don't look that bad. Are they a low top? Those are lows. Hold on. Yo, those 5s are low. Those are low tops. Oh wow. Yeah, I haven't seen a low top 5s in a minute. Oh man, these Bordeaux maroon color looking Jordan 1s, fire, bro. Fire. Remind me of the midnight navy ones I have on my side right here. Let me see what we got over here. Yo, Basehead, new here. Yo, Basehead, salutes, bro. Much sure. Salutes, bro. Appreciate you pulling up in here, man. Bought 2 pairs for bacon I got by accident. They're coming in tomorrow. Yo, keep those, bro. Horrible. Melissa account you gonna wear pink shoes. Yo, Gucci. Yo, she do though. She do. She actually don't like the orange shoes. She don't like the Shattered Bad Boys. Bronze though. Yeah, like the white bronze, not the black bronze. Yeah. Those look like butt. Yo, salute to you guys, man. All right, let's move on to the next release. Yo, these ones right here, these pollen, must cop, yo. I must cop on these pollen Jordan 1s, man. These shits are fire. August 21st. Can't get here any fast, man. Yo, August is looking like a problem. Yo, we got these ones coming out in August. And we got those, and we got the Lightning 4s. Shit. Man. Yo, I know those dunks came out in November, December, just like this one, but the Jordan ones look a lot better. And I remember those dunks came out like that, but instead of a yellow check, it had a white check back in 2007. And I got those. And then the New Love ones came out in a package. And I'm like, oh, shit. I like the ones a lot better. So I've been rocking with ones since 07. That was like my first pair of Jordan ones was the Old Love, New Love pack. And black and yellow Jordan ones, they know what they're doing, man. Let me check on the chat real quick. Zay probably going to get those 14s. Oh, yeah. Is there like 14s? Oh, because it's pink. That's right. Because it's pink. Yeah, them polygons are sick. Facts. I got some 2015 UNC one. Of course, that water coming tomorrow. Salute, J. Rio. I used to have the UNC ones. I sold my sneakers on, man. I regret some of those. Man, I'm good with those New Love ones, but I don't need another pair of black and yellow ones. Shit, retro. I do, bro. I do. I wear them dirty clown shoes for the daily basis. Room ones are must. Fast. Yo, fat cat, let me see what he said. What did that make the 2021 UNC ones? All right, I've seen y'all. All right, I got a 10.5. I got 10 and 10.5. I've been on whatever size is cheaper or lower. You talking about those bacons you got on Loan of the Soul? Let me see. Yeah, no, not the university ones. The ones I dropped 20. Yeah, the 2015 one. Yeah. The better looking one. Retro, not that suede one. All right, moving along, and we got these Jordan 1 Electric Orange, more color, more images. This is the GSI's July 17th. They all right. I'll probably go for them. If I take an L, I take an L. I can keep it moving. If I take an L on these, I would not pay resale on these, but I'll try to go for retail. But it is what it is with this one. We all wanted like a 4.0, like a regular black toe. Anybody hit on these? Dirty. So it's a Dirty Got Souls, man. Yeah, I look at Dirty Got Souls with the when it comes to SBs now, man. He be doing his thing with these things. Yeah, Dirty, did you get these, bro? If you're not watching, bro, you watch the playback, let me know in the comment on the playback. Let's go. Oh, that was you, fat cat, same time. I would like those ones. I don't know. Like, your sister for this. Oh God, you ain't Henry. I'm coming soon. Oh man. Oh man. All right. Let me see. Yo, Fortis, did you get these, bro? Fortis, I know yo, Fortis is another big SB head. Yo, Fortis, you got these? And how do you feel about these if you do? If you don't, let me know how you feel about them anyways. Let me see. I think I pretty much went through all of these stuff on the bottom. Yeah, pretty much went through all this stuff. Right now, I'm gonna move to the next segment. But for the new people that hop in here, yo, salute to you guys. So when you take the link, right, I have this drop for whoever take the link, right? So whenever you take the link, actually, first thing first, right? Before you take the link, right? If you're talking about some fake shoes, you look a little suspect. You pull this picture out right here, like what's going on? What's going on? But if you take the link, right? I only got one rule.
So remember these three words. Respect my house.
Facts. That's the only rules I got. And if you're going at it with somebody, that's between you and that person. Got nothing to do with me. But if you're GA, if GA trying to come up in this bitch, I got a special drop for GA because that day was pretty much crazy. Wait, hold on.
Yo, put me in, nigga. Yo, put me in. Yo.
Sister GA, so he was trying to go at it alter ego. Let me see. Yeah, those are ass. Laugh my ass off. I ain't like those. I wasn't fun of those. Speaking of fake shoe, pay attention. do these battles. Oh man, I don't know what's going on in these battles. Oh yeah, guys, and another thing, if you're new here and if you want to take the link as well too, I have this thing called commercial break. So I will stop what I'm doing. I put the big screen on you. And if you want to search some sneakers, like show what you got, do your thing. I don't really, because like Perm just remind me some of my battles and everything, right? I don't do sneaker battles over here. I do showcase. You want to show your shoes off. Not only your shoes. So to this man right here, Retro Media, he was showing off his cards the other day and some jerseys. And if you want to show some video games off, you can show that too, man. Show what you like. Yo, anyone can take the link. Y'all are welcome to do that. But yeah. Hey, hello, Lace. Suicide Hello, Lace. Hello, Lace had a 40-minute commercial break on my live the other day, man. It was a dope commercial break, man. Shoot, I'll say that was like a halftime though. But yeah. Salute to the cash, not the cash, to the PayPal. I'm not gonna say this person's name because I do not call out governments, but salutes, bro. And once you drop that cash, I gotta drop that drop.
So big can't fit in my pockets. Trying to make a profit. 100 so large can't fit in my wallet. Shorty was rocking. 20s, 50s, 100s, 10s. All money in. Molly's, perks, loud, mids. Hit the doctor for scripts.
Salutes. I appreciate that. I really do. Okay. Just checking that. Cool there. Salutes. I appreciate that PayPal. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah. Henry Ty, you can do battles. Nah, I'm gonna leave the battles for D Blake, man. D Blake been doing. Listen, if you guys have not subbed up to D Blake, sub up. Yo, D Blake, go ahead, drop your link, bro. If y'all want to do battles, y'all want to see some battles, go over there to D Blake, man. D Blake been doing battles lately. Susan him and Dribbles that had that battle. Yo, Total Dip Barry, aka Larry, salutes, bro. But yeah, all right. So now let's get into the topic of today, right? So I'm talking about Thursday between 2011 and 2014. I put on the title. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, right? We usually do bring the heat, right? So since I got Kanye West on the title, I might as well talk about Kanye West bringing the heat, right? So when we talk about bring the heat, those of you that's new, we're like talking about the person, what the person got on feet, his fit, and everything. So this is how it goes, y'all. If the person, shoes, and his fit is looking dope, he get that much respect. Or if it's looking trash, we'll give him that. Damn! But yeah, I want to talk about Kanye West fits. So I usually do sneaker YouTubers, people down here in Section 8, or even you guys, the viewers. You guys hit me up in DMs, say, hey, yo, DS, can you do my fit, whatever, on my own foot? Yeah, why not? We got Henry up in here. Susan Henry, fuck Jordan Brand. We had the ghost, he's ghost watching. Susan Henry. But yeah, so guys, we're about to start another episode with Bring That Heat, and we are doing a special guest. Not the new Kanye, the old Kanye West. DJ, drop that shit.
Blazing the steel. Bring the heat. Mix it non-stop with the hottest DJ.
I am definitely not a DJ, but it's your boy DS Kids 1147 back with another Bring the Heat segment. So, salute to everybody in here. If you guys want to hop on in, hop on in. The link is right there, pinned in the message. In the comment section. If you guys want to hop on in with this segment. If not, it's okay. I go hold it down by myself. But with the Bring the Heat segment, like I said, it's a Throwback Thursday talk, and we're talking about your boy Kanye West, the old Kanye. And how to find the old Kanye? I went on Google. So let's find a pic of Kanye West wearing some heat. So I put Kanye West wearing some Jordans instead of his Yeezys and everything. So the first pic I'm gonna pick out from here that stands out to me is, let me see. Let me see. We talking about old Kanye. Let's see. Damn, let's do this one right here. Oh man, Google's so gay. But can you guys see it? I can see it. Let me make it big like this right here. Bam. Look to the right here. You got Kanye West sitting right next to Virgil, half court, wearing the black infrared sixes. This had to be like around 2012, 2013, 2011. Around that time, Kanye wearing the black infrared sixes with some black denim jeans. I thought it was like leather pants because he liked to wear leather pants with a gray hoodie and a white shirt. Are you guys gonna give him that fire for the fit, or you guys gonna give him that trash because that outfit is trash? What do you guys think? How is Kanye West looking? He's looking fly. He's looking trash. Drop the emojis. Let me know. Let your boy know. Is he gonna pass the mission, or he gonna get that damn? Don't vote at one time, y'all. All right, nobody's voting. All right, so this Matt says fire. So did Larry says fire? D-Blake said it's trash. Put the whole Kanye in the garbage. Damn. D-Blake didn't fuck with Kanye back then. He keeping that same energy now. Hey, Suits a Tree up in here. Tree saying it's trash. Henry, what the hell are you saying, man? Henry's thinking about it. Let me see. Is 100 better than the 8 fits? Yeah, the 8 fits back then was better. I don't know what the hell Kanye West is wearing right now. Kanye West don't know how to dress anymore, but he had his days. Yo, these days, Kanye West was on his shit, man. Look like Henry's picking his nose. I thought he was thinking, but the chat have voted. Most of you guys said his outfit is fire. Yo, Kanye, we need the old Kanye. So you get much respect, my guy. Susa, oh yeah. Hey, wait, Primera, Sus, bro. Henry said, "Fuck Kanye." Yo, Henry, you might want to take the link on this one, bro. This is gonna be a good Throwback Thursday talk. You know what? This is definitely an old Kanye West right here. Oh my god, I think this gotta be at least 2008, 2007, probably even 2006. Yo, Kanye West wearing his Dropout Beer hoodie with some long denim jeans and the Raptor 7s. But guys, judge the picture at the time. Don't judge it when you wear it today. But this is the time like 05, 06, you know. So clothes like this was like popping, you know, baggy clothes like this was popping. So are you guys gonna give him that fire? Or are you guys gonna give him that garbage emoji? What are you guys gonna do out there? Let's go. Vote it up. How my guy Kanye looking back then? Were you guys rock an outfit like that at that time? So yeah, Matt says fire. JG said it's trash and says probably the most fire fit today. I get where you're coming from because people gonna be looking like, oh man, that hoodie's all vintage and everything. And the Raptor 7s, I'm assuming those Raptor 7s are the 2002 version. Richard said garbage. Nigga ain't matching. Who Kanye? Jay said thumbs down. Kino give him the fire. Henry has always said fuck this nigga. Let me see. JG said, yeah, no doubt. But yeah, I agree. Even back in 2000, I went and let my parents drag. Yo, I remember as a kid, in the early 2000s, my parents were dragging like that, and it was like getting ripped up and everything. Let me see. Let me count it. Let me see. We got 1, 2, 3 for fire. Let me see. You got garbage. You got 2, 3. All right, yay. This fit. There's a few people that's feeling that fit from back then. There's a lot of people that's not feeling that fit from back then. So Kanye West, what the fuck are you wearing? People trying to say. So you get that. Damn. Sorry, yeah. Even though it's an old Kanye, that was like I'm not sure if it's the original one right here from back then or if his first album. That gotta be like his second album. All right, let's find another pick. And we gotta get into this one right here because I feel like Kanye West was the reason to start the hype of this shoe. We got Kanye West right here. I'm assuming he's in the Fashion Week. He's wearing the Air Jordan Bred 1s. And I really think it's the 2001 version. It don't look like it's the 2013 version. Because, mind you, when the 2016 Bred 1s came out, he was already with Adidas. So it have to be either the – I believe it's the 01 Bred 1s. And those Bred 1s from 01 are fire. Because I like that red. That red is definitely different. So – I'm gonna give this fit a fire. I like the fit. What are you guys gonna do? You guys will vote. Let me know what you guys think. Fire fit, trash fit. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Oh, damn, I forgot to get my water. As you guys go vote, let me go grab myself a bottle of water. Barry says fire. Matt says fire. I'm saying it's fire too. I voted on that one. Go get my water. As you guys voting. All right, I'm back. Let me see. Fire for sure. Anybody else voting? Henry, go ahead. Give Kanye that middle finger. I know you want to, Henry. Let me see. Fire fit, Brown. Bunny points because he is surrounded by snow bunnies. Yo, you stupid media. Come on, y'all. Let's get that voting in. Yo, Brooklyn. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Yo, Brooklyn, what's good, bro? Let me see. Kanye had people dressing him back, and now because of that, pause. Facts. Where's the fit on the big screen to the right? Mr. Jones says trash. Keno says fire. Let me see. I don't like the way he dresses now because he's doing his thing. Yo, I don't know who's not dressing now. Suze, bro, get home safe, bro. Yeah, Coach Henry. All right, Henry, there you go. Henry said, FM. Let me see. Yo, good. Yo, stop. Be more. Salutes, bro. How you been, bro? All right, and the verdict is in. Mr. West. Mr. West. You passed, bro. So it's Kanye West. All right, guys. Now I want to talk about 2011 into 2014 about the sneaker game, man. The sneaker game definitely changed, yo, back then. Facts, Barry. Facts. And his music too, yo. But 2011. I know most of us was doing the sneaker game back then too, man. 2011. I'ma say the sneaker game changed to me around the end of 2011. The Black Cement threes was a difference that I noticed of the sneaker game. So 2011, that's when I was still paying $150 for my sneakers back then, yo. I was still paying $150 for my sneakers. 2011 was actually a decent year for sneakers. Let me see. We had the Bordeaux 7s, the Black Cement 3s, White Cement 3s, True Blue 3s. Yo, guys, let me know if I'm wrong in the chat. Did the band Bred 1s came out in 2011 or was that 2010? The band one. The one with the X on the back. I think that was 2011. I could be wrong. 11 was good. 12 was trash. Yeah, we're going to get into that, Brooklyn. We're going to get into 2012. But let me see what else we got. Oh, yo, Foam Posits. Foam Posits was doing their thing in 2011. Thanks, Primero. I know you know. 2011, yup. Jordan Wise, no clue. Yo, SBs, yo. All right, around 2011, I think that's when SBs. I was into SBs heavy. Yo, that's when. All right, so Brooklyn. So 2011, right? I think it was 2011 or 2012. SBs was still on its peak because I remember the Concord SBs came out and the Space Jam SBs came out. People were still going hard for them, but I think SBs was going down as not as like the hype was going down. People wasn't really going hard for SBs like they used to. But I remember like SBs. Let me see, grabbing gems for $35 easy. Yes, because SBs wasn't. It was always popular, but the popularity went down around that time. Last Shot 14s, yep. Last Shot 14s dropped in 2011. Because the last time they dropped was 2005, and then they dropped again in 2011. I think the Candy Cane 14, the Rip Hamilton drop. We still have my pair of Jim Green phones. Yo, those Jim Green phones, man. Whew, yo, that was a good one, man. That was a good phone posit right there, yo. There we go. Wait. He always respect my house, but I gotta keep that same energy with this man. Actually, I don't because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be doing live. It wasn't for him, I wouldn't be live, bro. You always respect my house, bro. Yo, 2011, Henry, talk to me, bro. Talk to me.
Well, since we're talking about 2011,
yeah.
I mean, it was the last time we seen this silhouette, and it'll probably be the last time y'all see it in my hands anyways.
Okay.
These released in 2011.
Yes, they did. The black flips.
Yep. We have not seen this series come back out in a minute. I think the one they did right after they released this one, like a couple months after, was a gray one for kids, which I was pissed because I thought they were going to release them for adults in the beginning, but they didn't. That gray one is fire, so.
Yeah, that was 10 years, yo. That was 10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years, bro.
Jeez, time flies.
Yeah, and these are going. These are up for sale. So, I'm just done with Jordan Brand, bro.
I was seeing what you was writing in the chat too.
It just makes no sense, bro. Like, and I don't know if people know, but the prices are going up next year, so.
Now that's what I want to get into. The prices, right? Because in 2011, I think when the price first went up was $160 was the black cement threes on Black Friday. I'm paying $150 for my shoes, and then next thing you know, bam, I'm paying $160. Nike Mags, 2011, facts.
Yep. It's a low key, like a sleeper year kind of. 2011.
It was.
We had a lot of the like you were saying, the threes. Don't forget a lot of the 13s released that year. The cherries, the playoffs, all that started. Well, the cherries, if I'm not wrong, started back in 2000 in the holidays. The holidays of 2010, and then it rolled over 2000.
Okay, thanks.
Like the He Got Games, the playoffs. The Breds didn't come out to 2013, but
it was the Altitude 13s.
The Altitude 13s.
Your favorite 13s, a playoff.
Yeah. The He Got Games.
The first was 2010.
Yeah, that was 2010 were the cherries and the Flints.
You keep freezing. Yo, Henry, I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna come back in.
All right.
Hold it down for me.
There was a lot in 2011. Shoot. What else was in 2011? Do I have anything else in 2011? No, that's 2013. I had a couple of sneakers here.
Hopefully I should be here. Oh, LeBron 9s. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. My favorite LeBron silhouette, the 9s. That came out that year, 2011 as well, yo. Yeah, man. Yo, 2000, like you said, 2011 is a low-key sleeper year, man.
It is. It was. It's And it's crazy that a lot of people forget 2011. The wolf
Speaking of Wolf Grade Files, right? Because that year the files was come back out, right? I got the 2011 metallic files. Cause I had the 07 pair and I had the 2011 pair. I didn't like the 2011 pair. It was too much sway. It wasn't durable. It was sway. Hey, Sneaker Files, salute.
Shout out to Sneaker Files. Hey, why not? The baby, she's sleeping right now. Yeah, I took advantage, bro.
Yeah. Yo, Sneaker Files. It's a Throwback Thursday talk. It's been a long time, man. So we're talking about we're doing a Throwback Thursday. It's been a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the crazy part with Lonely the Souls. Remember when they made the Brady 11's 170? Yeah, people were tripping. Yeah. And this is the thing. Going a little bit, to that is like they're talking about Jordan 1s being.
Hold on, Henry. We got someone into the chat. He always give me that respect. I gotta keep that same energy with everybody. The only reason why I keep that same energy with you, Henry, because it wasn't for you, I would have been going live. But yeah, I gotta do to this guy right here.
So remember these 3 words: respect my house.
Salute to Tree. Tree's up in here.
Put me in, motherfucker. That shit is classic, bro.
Yo, Tree, you're the one that's a size 17, right?
Yes, sir.
Dang, I didn't have your social media, and I found what was it? Those Stealth 5s. They were sitting at this one store over here.
Where?
Over where I'm at. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's Tree, for you. Go Burlington, bro.
Okay.
Burlington right now has been getting a lot of the retros from last year, and your size just sitting there, bro. I'm talking about like
mine
for the low.
It's just a swap midsole
and the bronze.
They're doing 2011. It's for future pretenses, it's me, Tree 81. You know what I'm saying? If you see any more, let me know, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo, Tree, what you gotta say about this topic, bro? 2011, man. How did that year treated you in the size 17, bro, back then?
2011. Whew. Shit, 10 years ago.
I don't have anything from 2011. Other than these.
I was kind of calm on the sneaker game because I was more focused on getting them for my kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whew.
Hey,
nothing really sticks out. Was what was the? No, that was a couple
I
years
think his
before.
name is Henry Throwback.
I don't not too much.
Throwback
2011 era.
Yeah, I'm Throwback Key. My fault. I'm sorry, Tree. What you said, bro? I'm so sorry about that.
Oh no, I was saying not too much from the 2011 era, man.
Not too much from 2011. Oh,
I was in full dad mode back then, you know.
Oh, so he was doing his grown man thing, bro.
As he should. Yeah. And I'm glad that Throwback King is in here too, because damn, this is calling me. Hold on. I was gonna ask about Ewins in 2011, but hold on.
They were not in 2011.
See, back then I had more say so on what my kids wear. So now they're like, hey, we do what we want now, old man. Get out our face.
Hey.
So now I just kind of focus on myself now. That's why I'm trying to build up my collection again and stuff like that.
They talk about, that is kind of true. People were finding, like, in your size, bro, like Travis Scott's, like, they were finding off-whites in your size at Burlington. It's crazy, bro. It's like they took all the, I guess no NBA player was buying them, or I don't know, or college player was buying them.
I've completely slept on Burlington. You guys are getting me on that. I slept on Burlington. I was always at the Nike outlet or Ross. Everything else, I slept on Burlington. I would never walk in Burlington.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't think about that either. Like, to my little brothers, they hit me up, and bro, they were showing The denim sixes. I know that a lot of people didn't like them, but that's a good customizable sneaker. And they were selling that sneaker for like $40. Like they were saying, they were selling the Animal Instinct, both of them. They were there for like $60. They were selling a couple of bronze for dirt cheap. I forgot there was another 3 there that was sitting there. There was a 5. There was a couple of retros that were sitting there, size like
my fault.
17 to 18.
So where are you at?
Anywhere, just check any of your Burlingtons. Right now. I'm in Maryland, bro.
Wait, you ones were in the vault.
Okay.
Yes, they were in the vault in 2011.
They came when they came back out 2012 or 13.
2012. They started retro in 2012.
All right. So before we get 2012, right? Now this is when you know what it is. Like I'm younger than you guys.
Hold on, right?
All right, my fault. All right, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I'm here.
So you and Henry, I'm younger than you guys. 2011. I just turned 21. I'm out of high school, a little bit of college here and there, and like now I'm starting to see the game change a little bit. Because in high school I was doing my thing with sneakers, still doing my thing till I was 21. Still doing my thing with sneakers, and I started to see the game change a little bit. Like now I started to see how you guys feel of the next generation, with sneakers and everything. If that makes sense. So like now I see the change, the game's changing. Younger kids is into Jordans and everything, but it wasn't selling out around that time, But when the Black Cement 3s dropped for 2011 for Black Friday, that was a game changer right there because that shoe sold out, and that was the first shoe that sold out in a long time as a regular general release. Besides the Jordan 11s, because we know how Jordan 11s do. The Jordan 11s sell out all the time.
Yeah.
Fast forward a little bit, and you guys know what I'm getting at right now. December 2011. Y'all already know what shoe I'm talking about.
The Concords.
The Concords. Now that shoe changed. That shoe was a game changer right there.
This is, to me, the battle between two of the craziest releases was between the Galaxy phones and the Concords. I don't know. I mean, people got hurt on both.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I would give it a little bit more towards the Galaxy phones is because people were trying to trade in their cars for a pair of sneakers. The SWAT team. Yo, Trey J.
Fuck Concords.
like the SWAT team came for the foams.
Yeah.
And it was havoc. Like it was nuts. But the same thing kind of with the Concords.
Yo, the Concords, like they broke the doors.
Yeah, to the mall,
to the malls and everything. I mean, that's
trampling kids. Like seeing that kid getting stepped on was just cringy.
People getting killed. Let me see. Fast forward back, Concords nationwide. Galaxy was more local. Yeah, Galaxy was more local.
Yeah, that's I mean, yeah, basically.
But before I get to the let me see. Yeah, look who's here.
Love you too, son. Miss you too. Evo, I miss you, bro.
Dribbles.
So this is Dribbles, man. Yo, Dribbles was battling D Blake the other night. You seen that live?
Really?
Yeah. I've been catching D Blake playbacks, yo. That get my I go through the day just watching his live.
No disrespect to D Blake, but it's almost not a live without Dribbles, bro. Like Dribbles is funny as shit.
Oh, with Dribbles? Oh yeah, that's typical Dribbles, But yeah. The Concords, man, game changer with the sneaker game. Is that shoe every back then? It's like the sneaker game was like low key, if that makes sense, because 2008 was what started the whole 11 thing in December, but for the countdown pack, Bread 11s. But 2009 was the first single pack, right? First single shoe, Space Jam 11s. Then 2010, the Cool Grade 11s. 2011 the Concord 11s. But the only time people camped out was for 11s. Everything else was easy.
Depending where you were at, though, bro. That's the thing.
True. But more people camp out. Most people camped out for phones. Phones was more camp out than regular GR Jordans back then.
Yeah. Depending what phone you're talking about. I mean,
let me see. All right. Perfect example.
Wait. Okay. That was
perfect example, Henry. Perfect example. 2011. I got. Was it 2011? The pewter phones.
That was what you released when they released.
Yeah. What year was that?
I think 10.
I was 10.
Yeah, I think it was 2010.
Okay. I camped out for those. I was like number 3 on the line or number 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. I camped out for the pewters. That was a crazy release, yo. I looked, the line was like down the block for
yeah. But that's because the pewter, like even with the coppers, like those are like gems of phones. Unfortunately, they would flop now. But
yeah, the bit flop now. But back then, yeah,
that people were going nuts. Like even with the cough drops. Remember the cough drops?
I had the cough
came
drop.
out at that time. Came out in 2011. What else? What other phone came out in 2011?
Phones will never die. I love my phones. I think JG's name. He said something about so we got someone else in the chat. I'm about to drop this drop for him. But Henry, you always give me that respect. That's why I have to play it for you. He give me the respect all the time too. But I gotta play it for everyone.
So remember these 3 words: respect my house.
That's the credit up here.
Yo, Socrates.
It's been a minute, Socrates. How you been, bro?
Good, man. Good. Hey, I have background noise. Can you guys hear it? Otherwise, I'll do a drop out because I know it might sound annoying.
Hear it a little bit, but it's
not that bad though. It's not that bad.
Yeah, man. 2011. That year, I think it was the crescendo to what the sneaker culture is now.
Mm-hmm.
The big bang, so to speak. You know.
I feel like the first thing that started was the Black Cement 3s, in my opinion.
Yeah, I remember the Black Cement 3s of 2011 was my first shoe back into the game since 2008. After hunting out all the countdown packs in 08, I was like, I'm done. I felt like after
I love that.
You know, like when the Marvel character Thanos collected all his Infinity Stones, that's how I felt in 2008 after getting almost all of them. I was like, I'm good. I'll retire early, you know, pull a Mayweather. And then, you know, that Black Cement 3 came out in 2011.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I don't know. I preferred that year. I actually preferred the white cements came out the year before. The year too. But the white cements.
Oh yeah, 2010. You're right.
Yeah. So I had the white cements, and when I had the white cements, I was like, I'm good. I don't need the black cement. Now I won't lie. I kind of regret starting the ones that I have.
Oh,
y'all know what it is right now with
the really good drop.
Yeah,
that's sold out too. That's sold out.
Well, that's one that no matter what, when the Royal Foam comes out, is one that people are gonna go after no matter what.
Yeah, I think the last one they released was 2017. They sold out. I think.
Yeah. Come on, people were going crazy for the Sharpie, and they were spending big money for that Sharpie one.
I don't care for the Sharpie one, man. The Royal,
the
Royal is the best one.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know, man. The Royal Foams here in my area, I guess it's a regional thing. They set everywhere. That's what they did. A 20-year anniversary, right, in 2017.
I didn't know what's about those.
I thought they sold. You could be right. It's been a minute, man. I wasn't really looking for phones like that back then, 2017. I stopped. But I want to get back to that Black Cement 3, right? You retired 2008 after the countdown pack. To me, yo, it was something about that countdown pack that year, 2008. The Black Cement 3s 2008 pair was better than the 2011 pair.
Well,
I think, the shape is better on the 08s.
Yeah.
To me, the toe box at least.
Really? Fat Cat said the 2017 pair set.
What they did?
Not here.
I probably did. Like I said, I don't remember. I stopped looking into composites around that time, so it could be right.
Well, I'll put it this way: not my size, Fat Cat. That's the thing. I'll tell you that.
Well, yeah, your size is a different breed, Henry.
They be tripping on our side. They
But-
literally make in the low thousands. Not even. I think in a size 13, they only make like between 5,000 pairs only, like 5,000 to 10,000 pairs of a GR. That's not even of a, and that's for the world.
So now, real quick. Oh, go ahead, Scott. It.
So imagine how Tree feels with the 17.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I told him now he has to go look at Burlington and them because they be sitting there. They be sending them there now. You be finding off-white size 18, bro. It was crazy when I saw that, yo.
Yeah, 2000.
Oh no, go ahead.
No, 2011 also was like the last true genuine like camp out year. Then the raffles was introduced the next year, right?
Basically, yeah.
Oh.
But it's because of the whole thing with the Galaxy foams and the whole thing with the
Oh, so it's a big deal. I see in a minute, bro.
What's it called? What's his name?
The reservation, the Nike reservation.
The Concords. Yo, Dribbles is on me, yo.
What, baby?
Dribbles is on me right now.
Yo, but you
miss you too, man. Miss him too, yo.
Let me see. The last time I learned for sneaker was 2013, if I remember right. But yeah, I want to talk about 2011. Yeah, so those Concords in 2011 was horrible. The material, everything was horrible. Cat leather was trash. It get dirty so fast. The white mesh get dirty. They did a real better job with the 2018 pair.
Bro, your fingernail was thicker than the pattern on it.
Yo.
And people were paying $500, $600 for those shoes, bro. Then Air Randy came around, and Air Randy was like, "Y'all want them?" I don't know if anybody remembers Air Randy.
I remember that.
Air Randy had fresh pairs all the way to 2016, bro.
Yeah. But all right. Now let's move on from 2011 to 2012.
Oh Lord.
2011 was the last year of good materials on the sneaker, and then when 2012 hit, oh my god, the materials was horrible. Price went up. Everything was selling out. Every shoe that people call GRs was not a GR. Everything was like a quick fight selling out. And I remember the first Jordan people wanted to go get that year had to be the Chicago 10. It was like January. I remember my boy camped out for it, and he told me that he went to Modell's camped out. They only had like 15 pairs.
Yo, Dribbles is.
You could get on you.
He said, "Why don't I sell all of you?" I'm actually putting. I said it today on my live on IG that I'm letting these go. I'm good with these.
So like I graduated. Oh, the Outlaws?
Yeah. I like the black crown.
All right, so now we can talk about 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Chicago 10 was like the first two that really sold out crazy. Let's get into the All-Star week. Now we can get into the Galaxy phone.
Yeah.
And the
because it's like it trickled from the Concords to the Galaxy phones. Why they started literally doing the raffles and stuff.
Yeah. That's when they started doing the raffles. It's like you said, Henry. Someone sold their car.
Yeah. Well, they didn't sell it. They were trying. It never got really sold. That a lot of people said it did, but if you go look at really deep into it, the guy basically flaked on him. Said no. It was a Mercedes-Benz E-Class.
It was a Mercedes-Benz? Well, I thought it was a Honda Civic or a Honda Accord.
No, it was a Mercedes-Benz E-Class. I think it was like a 06 E-Class. And he was selling it. And I mean, he was like, "Yo, I'll trade you for the car." It wasn't mint, but the dude said, "Nah, I'm good, thank you." The whole story was there, but it never happened. Like the transaction never happened. They were going back and forth, but it never happened.
Wait, hold on. You got GA. GA. Yo, GA. Yo, hold on, GA. I know you're not taking the link or anything, but I want to play this just for you, bro. Wait, hold on.
Yo, put me in, nigga. Yeah, put me in. Yeah.
Yo, that was a classic line.
You gotta just take the sound out. Try to take the sound out.
That's crazy. Yo, GA, when you're backstage, nobody hears you. He was yelling at you like, put me in. Put me in. That is classic, yo. That is classic.
Yo, was you there on that live Tree?
I was there, yeah.
I
can't play that.
You got to play back that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yo, all right. I remember in the Metallic Red Phones, World Palmer 2012. Yo, that was crazy,
bro. It still was, even that this past release one. Yo, the Pearlized Pink, that was another one, bro. Pearlized Pinks, I think, go for right now for about like $400.
Who's top, brother?
E-Class.
That's 2012 when the 12 the 12 we dropped again in 2012, right?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you about that, man. All right, so you got City in 12, the playoff 12.
The Taxis dropped it, in 2012, right?
No, yeah, that was 2013. But let me tell you something about that tree. I remember the playoff 12 drop, right? So people was lined up at Modell's. That line was crazy, bro. So I'm looking, I'm like, man, I'm not gonna get my shoes. So I went across the street. There was this store called Urban Terrain. So I went on Urban Terrain, number one online. No one, so that store was like low key. It was like a new store, but no one really knew about that store. So playoff sold out over there. I got my playoff. I was good. Number one online. Yo, shoes are dirty, man. How you been, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. The gray and orange 12 came out that year. The two gray 12, yes, they came out that year too.
Yeah, the gray and orange 12, yeah, okay.
But now let's go to the material of 2012. Everything was horrible in 2012. The playoff and the Obsidian 12, the white on the side got yellow relief lines.
I think D-Blake has the 2012 Obsidian 12. I think he said like his soul like quickly eradicates. Like,
damn.
I think
you know what? So crazy. You know what's so crazy, bro? Is that like 2012, the price went up and we was paying for shitty quality. That's why we was complaining, you know. And that's when 2015 they gave us the remaster.
Yeah. It's so funny that when they changed the materials became cheaper. That's when the rise of fly wire and the hyperfuse and you know the plastic materials. But they wanted us to pay a premium. It's funny how all that works.
Yo, Dribbles, 2012, bro. You'll be complaining a lot too, bro. That year was horrible. Look, matter of fact, listen to what Fat Cat said. He said the bread and the white cement floors was bad. Yo, horrible. The white cement floors, it was stiff. It was so stiff. The bread floors, the paint chipping was horrible. Yo, it was pink. Like as soon as you wore that shoe, the shoe started chipping paint. 2012 made me a foam head. Yo, foam was in, yo. Foam was in. Yo, 2012
what was the
bittersweet year.
What was the material on the bread for that year? Was it nubuck or suede?
It was suede. I believe it was a suede. And that was a Black Friday release. Right?
Yeah.
Suede. Yo, let me tell you what I did with my bread for. I trade them for Raptor 7s. The Raptor 7s, they was actually alright that year. I traded them for Raptor 7s because like the bread was already had some chip. So I did a straight trade. And I felt like I won that trade because like that shit was horrible. Getting cracks. Yeah, the Cat 4s, yup, those was fire. Ooh, I better talking, yo. New Balance A6. Yo, everybody was on A6 that year, yo.
Right.
When I saw people was resellers Nike socks. Yo, you remember that?
The
Yeah.
elite socks. The elite
Yeah,
socks,
those
bro.
elite socks, yo. Fine.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
elite socks.
if y'all remember the Kobe 8 of that
Mhm.
year, 2012, you had to buy the socks to complete the logo in the back of the heel of the Kobe 8 or some
Yeah,
Kobe
it
8s.
was. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yo, you know what else? Yo, you know what else? Yo, now, Throwback King was saying something about resellers, right? Yo, 2012. That's when a lot of that's when you see the resellers' true colors. Yo, 2012 was like resellers was all over every release.
Yeah,
Everything was like limited. Yo, the All Star Pack from 2012. You know what shoe? You know what was the money making shoe, Henry? The KDs, the KD4,
Yeah, because they had the Weathermans, the Pearls,
the Gold Medal Pack,
the
the
Nerfs,
the Nerf, the
uh,
Galaxy.
the Galaxies. I think the Nerf, the two biggest ones that year was the Nerfs and the Weathermans. Those were going for stupid price.
Yo, Olympus 6 and 7s. Hold on. I got my Olympus 7s from if y'all see my Olympus 7s from 2012, done. Let me go get them right now.
Yo, the Olympic 6 is a grail for me.
Olympus 6
The
is
Olympic
fire.
6, that blue. Oh my
You
I
know
mean,
God.
what? I would love them to do it with the Nike Air in the back. Even though it never supposed to release that because not even Ray
Right,
Allen's had the Nike
right.
Air. But can you imagine that Nike Air in the back?
2012 was also that was the peak of Nike basketball too. If you
Yeah.
remember the
Yo, look
the
at these shits.
2012 Olympic basketball team, Kobe had the Olympic sevens and Brian the elite 10 or something like
Yo,
that.
these are 2012 Olympus 7s. Yo, salute to Dribbles, yo, because he showed a desktop pair on these Blake lives. But yo, these Olympus 7s is cooked, bro.
I believe
Let me
you when you
see.
say they from back then too, because them bitches is beat.
The KD, yeah, KD. Look at
Yo,
my Olympus scissors. Yo, I miss Olympus scissors, yo.
did GA just clap Throwback Geek?
You did? Yo, GA, yo, what you doing, bro? Yo. Yeah, GA. You on fires over here. Yeah,
Damn.
yo. Hold on, I gotta get throw back that. Man. Hold on, let me do this, man. Let me do it up here. Yeah, GA, what's going on, bro? Oh, he fixed it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Let me see. 2012. Yeah, I probably bought 100 pairs easy. Let me see. Yeah, I remember phones were released. The gas phone released in Miami. It drove 4 hours because we.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Orlando shut down. Matter
they
of fact, Zay made a video for that.
they shut down the it was at the Florida Mall,
Yeah.
and then supposedly there was rumor that they were going to release them in the Nike Towns in Miami. It was a lie, and well, at least the one I went, it was a lie. The one in South
Damn,
Miami.
Nike Town. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah, Nike Towns, I feel like.
yeah. So
Didn't
and
they make them go through hoops to try to even get it? Like they were telling them to go
bro,
one
that's the
location
thing.
and
They
another
started.
location.
So only in Orlando, if I'm not wrong, in Orlando since All Star Weekend was there, they did every shoe was releasing there. But
Yeah.
outside of Orlando, if I'm not wrong, only certain places were getting certain pairs. So the Nike Town in Miami, with South Florida, Miami, that one only got the Big Bangs and I think the Kobe's, and that's it. I wasn't looking for any of those, but after I was
Steroid pack.
because I could have got those Big Bangs, the bronze, but I was like, I wanted the foams. I didn't want the Big Bangs.
Yeah.
So, but then when I saw the Big Bangs in person, I was like, damn.
Bro, those big bangs are fire, yo.
I was like, damn.
They gotta be like one of my favorite LeBrons, man. Those are fire.
Yeah,
LeBron 9. Oh my
To
God.
me, with the 9s, like the regular, not the elites, but the 9s,
I'm a
like
10
the
guy
regular 9s,
personally. I
You
like
say?
the
Big
10.
Bangs and the Miami Nights. I love the Miami Nights.
Yeah,
Hey,
those
but I
those big
forgot.
bang those big bang 9s are so loud that when I first went to Vegas in 2012, walking along the strip where there's like just an overwhelming amount of people, I seen a dude about a quarter mile away with the big bands. I was like, damn, they're so loud. I was able to spot them from everybody.
Yeah, those are fire, yo.
Yeah, dirty. The Jim Green foams, yo. The Jim Green foams, yo. My plug was trying to give them to me basically, but I didn't want them because I was so. What foam was it that I wanted so bad that year? And then I was just like, I'm good. I don't want them.
Yeah, Henry, yo, someone got robbed for those Jim Green phones. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone got robbed.
No, it
For
was the Pine Green.
Oh,
You
the
got
Pine
robbed.
Green, the Pine Green, the Pine Green phone. Okay.
I remember that.
Yo, all right, yo. So 2012 was my first sneaker con, bro. 2012 was my first sneaker con. It was in Brooklyn. I forgot the name of this college. It was in a gym. It was before they was doing like these big events and everything. And I remember I took a picture with the it had like a Adidas background, and it was a Jeremy Scott. Yo, Jeremy Scott is doing his thing in 2012 too. People going crazy for his shoes.
I just sold my Jeremy Scott's not too long ago, my last one.
You did, but how much? You know me asking.
Good amount.
Yeah,
Hey, a good amount. Let me tell you something. If you have any Jeremy Scotts right now sitting in your house, people are eating them up right now because if you go see the prices on them, they are ridiculous.
Facts.
Ridiculous. Ugly boots are going for like $3,000, bro.
That place releasing like
So
crazy.
so what's the base shoe? What shoe does Jeremy Scott sit on? Like, is it a forum?
He did the altitude. He was very big with the altitude, and then he was very big with the instinct. The instinct.
Yo, you know what Jeremy Scott shoe I wanted, Henry, was the ASAP Rocky ones. The black ones.
Oh, okay.
I like those.
Well, I think those so good. You can still get those for a good price.
Yeah,
But the ones that he mainly made, like, yo, them Batwing ones, the ones he did for the movie, and then they released them in gold and some camel color and all black ones. They go literally for about 3 stacks a plus, bro.
Yo, that's a picture I took. Was the gorilla one? I remember I had the gorilla one. Was different. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, the gorilla one.
2012. I can't find a picture. Is that in here somewhere?
The gorilla ones are going for about $500 to $600.
Yeah, my first sneaker con experience was crazy, man. Let me see. I think I have some pictures on my OIG or something. Do I have on Instagram? I probably have it like that.
But Socratic, going back to the what he's based on, most of his pairs were based off of those 2 models. But then he did some other ones. He did some All-Stars. He did a couple other ones. But the main sneaker he used was the altitude and the instinct.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I got somebody to hop on there. You always give me that respect. But I gotta keep that same energy.
So remember these 3 words. Respect my house.
Yo, Dirty, what's good, bro?
What's up, man?
Yo,
how y'all doing?
Yo, what up, Dirty?
Bro.
What's up, Socratic? What's up, Tree? What's up, Henry? How y'all been, man?
Good to see you're alive as well, man.
Yeah, I just been kind of laying low, dude. I get a little frustrated with YouTube and what's going on, and it's hard to get a fucking shoe, and I'm tired of paying resale, and just same old bullshit.
Hey, look what I did, Dirty. All my J's are gone, bro, basically.
Are you happy, Henry?
I couldn't do that, dude. I did that in 2013. I'll never do it again.
I don't know. It's just like I was telling somebody.
Hold on. We got someone else hopping in. You know, hold on.
Yo, put me in, nigga. Yo, put me in. Yo.
That's a GA. That's GA. I just want to play that one.
What are y'all?
That's just funny.
Yo, Fat Cat, what's good, bro?
Nah, don't call me that. Call me the alter ego ass beater. I got him the fuck up out of here.
Oh,
I don't hear that.
Do you want
I
to do
heard
a commercial break right now?
Yo,
No,
salute,
I'm
Fat
on my
Cat.
computer. I'm on my
Congratulations to you.
computer.
Okay.
But next time, yeah. Nah, go ahead.
heard
I'll
What?
talk after.
I heard him going at you, Fat Cat. I heard him going at you.
He lost. He lost to me in the battle on Monday. So
He's mad about that
salty.
loss, yo. He's not letting
Yeah.
L go. He's mad about that loss.
He's mad about the Air Max 1, right?
Yeah, exactly. But he used. We save that for later. Just continue to talk. I don't want to interrupt.
The real question, Fat Cat, is when are we gonna see the intercross promotional brand champion versus you versus Primera?
Oh shit.
About 2026, 27, something like that.
But you know who's been calling you out, right? OG.
Yeah. I told him I'm cool with that. Like, it's just competitive and fun. Like, I got to work on like the camera angle and all that stuff. And the questions, yo.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So what's on there? I gotta play 2 drops for this shit. Hold on.
So remember these 3 words. Respect my house.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, put me in, nigga. Yeah, put me in. Yeah.
Yo, we got GA.
Yo, let me say one thing. And I'm out.
Good, bro.
Let me say one thing. That nigga's a sore ass fucking loser.
Yeah.
Like we did that one fucking battle against that ice cream shit. That nigga still talk about it. It's like, bro, if you really down for the community like that, you don't winning or losing unless there's money involved. It shouldn't really matter. It's just showing content and everything. I know when Henry was around doing that, that's what made the whole dropping battle so beautiful, bro. They're showing different type of sneakers. And if you're being a sore loser, like, are you really here for us, or you just here to be a attention seeker type shit? Because I lost every battle against OG, Zaya, RLT, Ego, whoever, but I don't give a fuck. Like, it's just dope to show content, my nigga. If you're gonna be on that type of time, my bro, man, go touch your tennis somewhere else, my nigga. I'm out.
Wait. Can I say? Oh, okay, he left.
Yeah, he left.
I wrote him a comment. Well, I wrote a comment directed to him in the chat, but he fucked up the whole thing on Monday because I called Ego and I agreed on DB's channel to battle on Monday being his off day, and then I called him out on Dre's channel. I joined Dre's channel, say, yo, Ego, go over there to Chilltown's channel. We're gonna battle real quick. I joined, and then next thing you know, he joined and they get in an argument, and then that allows Hella and Word to battle.
Yeah.
And I was tight.
I was watching that. I was out watching that, and I showed Melissa. I'm like, look at this shit. So I was showing Melissa what Word did with those dunks, the biggie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that shit's so beautiful. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, but
she got skills, yo. She got skills.
Oh my god, that's amazing, yo.
I just want to say that it wasn't. I don't think it was his fault necessarily because he didn't know. But it was just like I had to wait like 2.5 hours to battle when I kind of called him out, and then I'm getting charges of being fake and scared, and I'm like, hell no.
Wait, who gave me those charges? Wait, hold on, y'all, hold on. Every time this nigga come in here, I gotta drop the drop. Hold on.
Yo, put me in, nigga. Yeah, put me in. Yeah.
Now let me say one more thing.
Yeah, you gotta let the drop finish, GA. Yo, listen, GA.
My bad. No, let me say one more thing. No, I'm gonna say one more thing. I'm gonna say in your channel and everybody else I battle, right?
Yeah.
Since that fuck nigga ain't wanna battle me, whatever, I already told him nigga when Higga House is, it's boxing time, my nigga. He can't escape that shit. It's demon time. But that's besides the point. But the point is this. I'm gonna say it in your channel respectfully. I know it's your channel. But if I battle, since the nigga don't want to battle, that fuck nigga can't get on the panel, bro. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna ask Chilltown too respectfully. You know what I mean? Respectfully. I'm not gonna try to run niggas' channel, no. But I don't want you around me, nigga. I already told you I put hands on you as a man and a person, so I don't need you around. I don't need you to do no instigating, no dumb shit. You already doing dumb ass shit on YouTube, pretending you and me. You hit up other niggas, my friends. My friends hit me up on Instagram, hitting me up saying, yo, what the fuck, yo? Why you disrespecting me like that? So that's why I'm going at this nigga, because now you pretending you and me. I'm seeing on the YouTube studio that you're writing some foul ass shit, pretending you me on different pages. And then you did it to my friends and email on Instagram. So, like I said, it is what it is. So I don't want that fuck nigga around when I'm battling. Because I mean, you doing some crazy ass shit on the low, and I've been knowing. That's why I go at him the way I do. So That's it. If greedy, I'm sorry, I'm saying that's why I greedy. I know you be asking why do I do, but it's like no, bro. When you're on YouTube and then you got niggas on Instagram hitting me up about me saying something I never said.
Oh,
Yeah, what
yeah,
happened?
yeah, yeah. I don't know. That's just behind this. I just want to say this real quick. I really didn't. I wanted to hold this off till later, but
Yeah.
I think people misconstrued when I pulled out a DS Air Max for most comfortable. I have over 10 pairs of the same model. That's the one that's not worn. But you're stuck at a point in a battle where do you pull out one that's worn and beat up, or do you pull out one that's going to get you votes from a crowd?
Yeah, you're trying to
So
win, right? A win is a win. Wait, hold on.
and I
Hold on,
fucked
let me
up, right?
see.
Because
Oh
That's a
gosh,
very good point,
every
Greedy.
time this guy
That's
come
a
in, I gotta
very
put
good
this out
point,
there.
bro.
Hold on.
Yo, put me in, nigga. Yeah, put me in. Yeah.
the drop is crazy.
Just stay on the panel, GA.
Yeah.
Every time you leave it,
No. It was a connection. No, it was a connection. My bad.
this is
No, it was a
okay.
connection.
I forget all the raging bulls.
No, it was a connection. No, but that was it. Like, and I saw retro media what he said. I'm like, no, YouTube is not that serious, but it's serious when niggas start pretending they're you and they're disrespecting your homies on their page. That's when it gets serious. What you talking about? Let somebody pretend you and you just start disrespecting. Huh?
I don't know about that. I'll say I'm cool with Ego regardless of the battle and stuff. Like I know you have an issue with him, but him and I just had a fun competition, and I actually like the battle aspect of things. I don't mind
Yeah, that's
doing
what I'm
those and
saying.
calling
It should
people
be
out.
fun, bro.
You
like
and
that
him,
shouldn't be serious to me. It'd be
I
fun,
got
like
a
just throwing out
tumultuous
different
relationship.
sneakers.
Yeah, y'all just I don't know. Like he's not gonna
don't think
battle
you're-
you, and don't worry.
I don't
about
think
it,
you were wrong for pulling out a
Man, fuck
pair.
that
I mean,
nigga. That nigga, like I said,
we all
if
know
I
what a 90
battle,
or one feels like. So.
It's exactly dirty, and that was my point, and that's why I felt like you can't complain about that because I heard it on D Blake's live, I heard it on Zaya's live. I'm like, God damn, and he pulled out. They said best 90s basketball. No one thinks that Jordan should be in the same level as 90s basketball, but he did. I have over 100 pairs of Jordan. I could have smoked him the fuck out of there, but I didn't.
Jordan is a 90s basketball.
No, it is by technicality.
but
It
you know
is,
what it is,
but
Greedy? You know what it
I
is? I'm
would have
gonna
pulled
get
the
back out here.
Jordan if I
swear.
knew Jordan was allowed. But it's
Greedy,
all good. Like I
get
said,
back out of here.
Wait, hold on. I probably missed that part. My fault, Jay, to cut you off. Wait, hold on. So Jordan wasn't allowed on that part of the 90s.
No. Okay, so when you think of 90s basketball, how is that marketed to you? How is it marketed to you? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's true.
Technically, Jordan, even now, Jordan's still Nike basketball. No, honestly.
Yeah, it's the Nike basketball.
True.
Look at these checks, man. Those of you who didn't see it.
Okay. Time out. No. Time out.
No, that's what
Wait. Every battle that y'all see, when somebody says, "Yo, pull out your best Nike basketball sneaker," let's use Showtime.
Yeah.
Has he ever pulled out a Jordan? No, he pulls a tempo. He pulls a Pippen. He pulls whatever. Nobody's pulled out a Jordan.
Kyrie. Yeah, no one put out a Jordan. Yeah.
That question
Jordan is his own class now.
Yeah, that
Jordan
question
is
is usually
class, like the Yeezy
non-Jordan.
Exactly.
That question is usually non-Jordan because we all have a massive amount of Jordans compared to everything else. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah.
Another reason why he don't win the battle, I'll just say this: I'm dipping out because before Henry, whatever, you supposed to have the battle royales, right? And then so I was like, shit, let me stock up on authentics. You feel what I'm saying? So basically, that's what you've been seeing for most of the time on my Instagram, like Dirty, DS, Henry, all this shit. Most of it's been huge UAs. You feel what I'm saying? For the battles, you know. So he know what time it is. He don't want it. He messing around. He brought some dusty ass dunk last time. Like, bro, what the hell is that, man? Get that shit.
Now he's got good sneakers, yo. Nah. We can't say that. Like I said.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Henry, what the fuck is going on? Is this true?
What? No.
Look at his face.
Facts.
I thought something was going down over there, Henry. Like, no wonder why we ain't see you.
No, I'm not. And again, I'm not complaining, right? But I'm just making the point that I'm not making the rounds on YouTube saying I lost with a Pippen to a Jordan. So you got to live with the fact. Like I could pull all my Air Max 1s. I'm not going to do that because I got a battle. I collected an Air Max battle. Hence me just pulling one of them for most comfortable, right? And that's the other problem. I'll be honest. I wanted to pull an A6 or New Balance for that question.
You
But
should have.
motherfuckers, no,
Wait a minute,
I'm
Dribbles.
gonna
What did I
lose the
put a fake
battle.
shoe in the battle, yo. Dribbles,
I'm
don't
gonna
play
lose
with
the
me like that.
battle.
You're trying to win
Yeah,
the battle.
Dribbles, Dribbles,
Yeah.
don't play with me like that, Dribbles. If I put a fake shoe, it was a mockery, and I had an authentic right beside it, bro. We don't play that around here. Come on now, you know who I am right now. You don't do that.
You see what's
I'm not. Hey, yo.
Yeah, what do you mean? Wait, what?
No, because what happened was the reason why that bitch ass nigga don't want to battle because of that one battle I had that Travis Scott, and that was that battle he lost that the ice cream in.
Oh no,
that
nigga
nigga
got on there just fell off my head. Oh.
So that nigga been sour ever since a sour puss. It's like
what was the ice cream? What was that ice cream that you tried?
It was an ice cream Iverson's. That nigga was so tight because I beat him with that
Bubba Chuck. The Bubba Chuck.
Yeah, he talking about that salmon cheesecake. I'm like, nigga, who the fuck eat some salmon cheesecake, nigga? Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like,
You good to go, sir? Alrighty, thank you.
That shit's
Yo, DA. So I understand where Ego's coming from with the whole thing. Like, all right, I don't want to battle no more. Cause I respect his opinion. You know, that's his opinion. You want to battle no more, whatever. That's him. You know, but
because he's a. You know what? I got you.
I mean, but that's him. Like, I respect his decision. Like, all right, you don't want to battle no more.
You can respect it. I respect his decisions too, but he's still a fuck nigga. Yeah. You can respect my decision when I battle.
So where did
the fucking live? That's all.
But where did the name the GA taking over my live right now. Where the hell did the name?
No, I'm not trying to take over your life. That's not me. No, it's not even that. It's just like I said this, whatever. You know what I brought. You know.
I got a commercial break. I got a commercial break.
What's up? Oh, there. That's what's up, Tree. Nice.
Oh, what?
You got to scoot way back. You got to scoot way back from 17. That should look like wall. It should look like wall art.
I thought we were watching. I thought we were looking at a Jordan in a magnifying glass.
Yeah.
Hold up, bro.
Let's get back on top. Let's get back on top.
Yeah. My bad.
No, you good.
For $100 right here, man. I'm proud of this one.
What shoe is that one though?
This one right here.
That's the top three, isn't it?
It's the high gravity.
Oh, no.
Anti-gravity. I like
damn,
this.
Tree.
Okay.
Where that sneaker come from? A statue? Damn.
I like
I'm messing with you, man.
They come out in a couple of different colors.
Dope, yo. Dope.
If they have to come for statues, get that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna be up in the chat, y'all. Y'all have a good night. But I'm gonna be in the chat though, for real.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
He'll be back right there.
Yo, before you continue, Dirty, you brought like 100 pairs back then. I can see why. In 2012, I'm talking about. He wrote that.
Yeah, man.
I saw you said that too. Yeah,
it was I first got out of the military in 2011. And then I moved to Houston at the end of 2011, and it was in Christmas time, and so right at start of 2012, I had got into shoes, like actually collecting. Before I was just buying shoes to go beat up the sand dunes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so I got into the retros and stuff, and I had the money to buy them at that time. So it was like an addiction, bro. I was getting Kobe's, I was getting LeBrons, I was getting Jordans, and I was collecting foams at that time. So it was like. It was just shit after shit after shit, you know what I mean? And it was so easy because I was plugged in at the Galleria in Houston, and so I was just getting whatever I wanted for pretty much retail, if not like plug prices, so like $40 or $50 over, which at that time was cool as long as I could secure the pair. And man, it got out of hand, bro. It got out of hand, and then when the quality started going down, like in 13 and stuff, I was like, man, I'm good. Like I'm gonna dial back.
Damn.
Oh, retro, I got you, man.
What I miss about that time is that you can get grails like for $500, $600, $700 during that time.
Yep.
Now forget about it.
Yeah, back then it was easy to get what you wanted. I mean, but like $500 was a lot of money, you know, like so.
No, it was a lot of money, and then back then in 2012, right? And I said this before, right? Because we didn't have no go. We had to go through Flight Club and take like at least $100 off Like let's say flat cover Sundays for like $350. Okay, I'll sell this for $250. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were setting the market at the time.
They were setting the market, and we knew the flat cover was like great prices. Because all right, our price is this, but mine is this. That's how we used to buy back in the day. And who remember when the G&P pack came out? The 6 and the 7s.
The 6 and 7, yeah.
6 and 7s, yeah. With the flag pack, with the flag.
Yeah. Yo, bro, that shoe. Me and my boys, it was like 8 of us. We all camped out. No, it was like 8 of us. We all camped out. No one else showed up, and then we just took everything from that camp out.
Yeah,
like everything. Like no one showed up at all in that camp out. That was like an easy camp out for a pack.
Yeah, because nobody wanted to pay the money at the time for two shoes. Man, I got that shoe easy.
Yeah, $3 was a lot of money for that shoe. But then I was trying to sell the pack separately and everything. Well, I think I made like $500 for that pack.
It was the 7 was all white and gold, right? The 7 was all white and gold.
The 7 was black and gold. The 6 was white and gold.
Okay, so I'm reversing it. Yeah, I never even wore them. I never even got to wear them. I never even unDS'd them. I kept them in the box. When I sold my whole collection. I think I only brought like 3 shoes with me.
Oh God, look at Henry. Hold on, Henry.
Damn, really?
Dribbles wanted to see it, bro. So
in slow motion, who did that? Damn.
Hey,
me.
No, I know, but who did the editing? Damn.
Oh, I
saw
did.
Henry's hand. He fucking put the.
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh shit.
Let me see.
I was thinking about Kanye when I did that kick. That's why.
Yeah, I'm in Harlem.
Because no shit, you sound like DS the other day, and
everyone.
I looked at when you got excited, you started talking real fast. I was like, "Yo, that's gotta be DS." I was like, "What the?"
You're from New York.
Yeah. It sounds like him big time.
Too much chopped cheese and shit. I don't know. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Nah, I was I don't want to keep talking about that battle. It was just dope though. To show sneakers and shit nobody seen.
When you showed the pet gloves. You showed the gloves, bro.
I think at least like that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah. Yo, I was
so.
Oh man.
So
yeah,
that's 6 and 7 pack. Even now, I think they're going for a fucking pretty penny, man.
Yep.
Probably $700 for that pack.
What was But now that you say that, what was the one that came out after the 13 and 14? I can remember those sitting, like you seen those still sitting, and now everything resells, and it was just like, damn. So I know the only person I've seen on YouTube with those 6s and 7s was Trey J, I think. And he the only one I've seen with them.
The resale on those shoes ain't really going for much, right? I mean, now they probably are, but damn, how much are they going for? You want to know how much they're going for right now?
I thought I'd seen that pack going for like $600 or $700. The pack together, but I could be wrong.
Yo, you brought up a good point. I just thought about it. If you had to pay something resale, it wasn't like astronomical prices. It was actually. It sounds weird, but it was more rational. Like you could actually say, okay, I could pay an extra 100, 150. You're not paying 800 out the door, and even before it releases, or
I like 500 for my size in the pack.
Shit, that's not bad at all.
Oh, that's not bad.
It wasn't a good pack. Huh?
In
500?
Yes, I said 500, 505.
No, it was retail 500. No, I was saying in 2012, the most I paid for a shoe in 2012, over like being taxed was like $100, and that was for the South Beaches.
Exactly. There you go.
And that was like, oh shit, I gotta pay $100, but I was like, I wanted to secure them. So I was
paid how much for the South Beach? The 8s?
No, the 9s. The 9s.
Oh yeah.
Nah, fuck no. I paid $1,300 for my fucking.
I was about to say,
Ooh.
I don't even want to talk about that story. But I don't even want to.
Yeah, I paid $1,300.
No, you know what shoe I paid resale on? I think I paid $230. I think it was the Olympic 6. Because the Foot Locker I went to, it didn't have my size. It was like yo, back in 2012, everything was just freaking limited for some reason. Everything. But those Olympic 6s, man.
But like I said, I could get anything for plug prices. Which what I consider plug prices like $40 to $60 over. You secured your pair no matter what. You know what I mean? Like I was for sure, and I was fine with that. You know what I mean? After tax and stuff like that, probably paying like $230, $240, and I was straight. I didn't give a fuck. I mean, secured my pair.
Yo, Dribbles is stupid. Hi, Dribbles. Yo, I'll catch you later. He probably pop up in DB live
But
today.
Dirty, you see what I'm saying, right? Like when you look at, like you said, you're frustrated because it's like, I hate the fact that we have to be happy that we want a chance to give our money to a company. It's not that enjoyment is no longer there. So it's like, now when you look at it, you're like, yo, I used to pay maybe 50, 75, 100 over to get a sneaker. And what we would all be happy if we could apply that pricing system to today's times. Because again, you know, it just sucks that I think I told Primera and some other people, like, I don't understand how a sneaker like the Air Tri-X 91, or they call it the Structure, like the Structure OG that just dropped last Tuesday, sold out. And that sneaker would have sat before. And luckily I caught it on the restock on Hibbets, but it's like, yo, I look, and as soon as I look, it's for like 50 over retail on Go, and I'm like, yo, everybody's a reseller now.
Yo, Fat Cat, you know what show I forgot to mention for 2011 was the Griffies.
Oh, yeah.
They in 2011, but they sold out, right? Recently?
Which?
Oh, hell yeah.
Which?
They in the threes.
Yeah, like
the freshwaters never sit, but the other ones did sit.
No, the infrared set, and then the original one set, I think.
The freshwaters. Well, at least I couldn't get my size. Unfortunately, with Griffies, I had to go for a size.
Well, the freshwater set too back in 2011.
I know that the one I always wanted was the Cincinnati, and I could never find it on that side.
I saw something on Twitter, speaking of the Griffies, where I guess it was some younger guy. He was like, I didn't think the market would be like this now. And he shows a screenshot of him selling the Griffey for like $380 on StockX. And I'm just like, yo, we're damn.
Let's go a couple months back. Crazy. With the CB94s.
Oh my God, yes. Last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, bruh.
No shoe is safe. like 2012, it's like 2012 all over again. It's like deja vu all over again, but worse.
Yeah.
But worse.
Way worse.
Everything way worse. That's dirty.
Resale, because of the resale price itself. They just want to double up. Everybody wants to double up on their fucking money. And then you talk to resellers, and you're like, okay, let's say you go off of StockX, whatever. It's one for 300, and instead of them taking payout, they want the full fucking price.
Exactly.
They don't want. They don't want payout.
No, dirty. It's so funny you said that, bro. Dirty. It's so funny you said that. Because when I went to that sneaker event in Orlando back in October, bro, what they was doing was they was taking their phone out. And I was like, yo, the asking price is this on StockX. Why you can't give me this price on StockX? And I'm looking like, damn, why we can't do what we did before? Like, go on Flight Club, like, you know, or go on StockX and take some money down. You know, it makes sense, but it's crazy.
Which I'm saying, let's say it's $300 after taxes and everything for Texas, you're gonna end up being like, let's say $345. Okay, but before payout, let's say it's like $260. Why can't you just take the fucking $260 right here in hand and not have the transaction all that shit? That saves me about $90, and it gives you money right in hand instead of having to wait 7 days or whatever the fuck the case may be. It's greed, bro. It really is greed. And then like even on Goat's behalf, you say like a shoe's only going for $30 or $40 over retail. What's the fucking point? Yeah, what is the point? Why did you even buy that shoe? Because after you get taxed and you get your money, and then you have to send it to PayPal and then get charged to put it back in your account, like you're maybe like $12 over fucking retail. What did you do that for? Like if you're literally working an hour and you're saying that, you know, getting your $8 or $9 is worth it, like dude, you really don't understand time management, and you're not worth that fucking mind. Like you're not considering yourself valuable enough to fucking. I don't know. It frustrates me, bro. Like unless you're making $200-$300, I get it. Why waste your fucking time? Why waste everybody's time?
Yo, you know what's so funny? Cause I was talking to someone too. Like they buying all these GR shoes, and they selling it for like what to make $30, $20.
If that, it depends on the sneaker, because I could think, for example, right? The
no problem, suck at it. Salutes.
the Volt Gold ones in the black in the metallic, the pair you got, the black one with the gold swoosh.
Yeah,
Check.
yeah.
Them shits was between like even better sizes. Like I looked because I was like, damn, I want to get the black pair, blah blah blah. It was like 210, and I'm like, yo, by the time the platform takes the money, you walked away with what, $7
retail
or some
yeah,
shit?
like where's the profit, bro? Like that's literally just you getting a boner because you're saying you're a reseller.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck, man? And that's I think, and I was talking to my buddy Jay Hernandez about this today. It's like in 2012, it was about getting the shoe. For me, it was about getting the shoe because everybody else in the line wanted the shoe for their fucking feet or for their collection. Everybody else was like sneaker heads, right? Now everybody's resale.
There you go.
Yep.
Everybody's fucking resale heads, and they're like, so back then it was like, who was gonna be in line? Where are you gonna be able to get it? And then I would get it. I would get off work at noon, go get my fit, go get a chop, and by nighttime we were already wearing that same pair, and I probably wouldn't wear it again, but I would unds it that night at the bar. Now it's like everybody wants to hold or sell, do all this fucking stupid shit. Like, dude, it's so corny right now. It's like super corny to where I fucking unsub for all those fucking cornballs. Like, dude, I don't even want to promote the culture to be trending in that way. I wanted to go back to where, like, DS talks about all this shit and he has so much knowledge. Henry has so much knowledge. Fat Cat has all this knowledge. Like, dude, that's what I appreciate. The actual knowledge, background, history. We don't even have to have this shoe in hand anymore. Like, that is what I appreciate. Not fucking the corny shit, man. It's just it's so irritating. And that's where
I know what you mean. Exactly.
That's where I've kind of gotten to this state where I'm just like, man, I just want to get off YouTube right now. Like, I feel like as if I'm getting overwhelmed with all the bullshit, bro. And then you got to worry about fucking fakes getting flooded in, and they're one quality. They'll pass the black light, motherfucker. Just stop saying that shit. Like
all of that.
Yeah. If I keep preaching that, China's gonna get better with it.
They already did. They already are.
Yeah, you're right about that.
I'm not even gonna get into that because, bruh, that's a whole different beast. It's never gonna stop.
And that's the thing. It's molding. Let's take Zaya. It's molding the OG sneakerhead mindset into conforming into what's okay now, because it's kind of just, you got to bend to what's going on. It fucking sucks. To me, it sucks.
Dirty, you gotta come back to YouTube, bro. Come back.
I mean, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here right now.
You and Henry are here right now. Just call it a vacation.
See, I like this stuff because, like I said, when I pull up on here, when you're talking about the 2012, when I pull up on here, you're talking about all the shoes that got me into it, which got my love for sneakers into it. You know what I'm saying? Because before that, it was DC's, Etnies, Osiris. That's what I was copping because that was what was available in Arizona. Like, there was one skate shop. I would just get all that shit, and I would get Nikes as they came in, if they did come in. But for the most part, it was just skate shoes that I could beat up out at the dunes on the four-wheelers and stuff like that. And then when I moved to Houston, I was like, oh shit, okay, this is what it is, man.
Yo, you guys see what Sneakerfile said? He's speaking fast.
Section 8 knows way more about shoes. Yeah.
All Hollywood do is hold or sell. How much is it going for? He's gonna be a problem. Such. Like, yo, what about the history of the shoe? Yo,
like,
matter of fact, yo, I'm on YouTube, right? I'm on YouTube the other day, and it's a kid. He had to be at least 18, right? I'm gonna say 18 or 17, right? He's talking about the Raging Bull 5s. How old was you 12 years ago? You had to be at least 7 years old. He said, yeah, profit, blah, 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 blah. Talking about profit and shit. I'm looking like, yo, kid, what was you doing around that time? Do you remember? What's the history behind that shoe? Like, do you know that it came in a pack? What was the name of the other shoe that it came with?
This is okay. Like, to touch on that, say why there's gonna be profit. Say the history. Say the nostalgia.
Exactly.
Say the materials. Yeah. Say the box. Say how that box resembles the OG box. Like,
OG box.
Say all that. Say that's why it should have a little bit more value. Because somebody like me who misses out on it should want to pay resale on that shoe, because that shoe touches the nostalgia part. Not like, oh, I just want the shoe because it's red and black. Because most red and black doesn't really do much right now, unless it's a fucking one. I mean, it's frustrating, bro.
I agree.
I feel like one of the realest thing I love about sneaker culture is really one of the last places where it still feels like the culture.
Exactly. I was gonna say that we all I have those two Henry. I thought about pulling that sneaker out the other day just because you don't see it.
But hold on, I'm looking right now, Henry.
Does anybody know the story behind this sneaker?
Commercial break.
It's the original penny, right?
Not only that, is Jordan wore this
I
one
had the
because
white
his
pair.
sneaker got stolen.
Yeah, Jordan wore that.
I know. We see. Yeah, I remember the
I don't
picture.
think that was, but yeah,
The sneaker got stolen. They cut his off.
yeah.
I ain't gonna bend it because this one's up for sale. So you know.
But I was gonna say that for us, right? I do love I know it's considered Section 8, but I feel like, you know how they had the movie Last of the Mohicans? It's like fucking Last of the Sneakerheads. Like, granted that younger people could be sneakerheads, but all of us go from our 20s and up. And it's like we all appreciate the culture and what it was, no matter, you know, background, ethnic background, like geography, all that shit. Like, we just all had a dream with passion, which is how somehow we all linked up here. And then we all went from being weird fucking sneaker nerds to being socially acceptable overnight, to where people who weren't into it, and again, it doesn't mean just because you put time into it, like I'm not even gonna say names, just because you put time into it don't mean you automatically got to garner respect, but your respect is shown or given by the information you're able to relay to other people and what you showcase in far as your brain, right? But you have the people who come in, they don't know shit about sneakers, and they, you know, it made me think when Zay was playing that video of that girl, forgot her name, when she said, oh, she was wearing the Union 4s, and she was like, oh, these dunks, they're nice. And I was like, you know,
Summer Rae?
Yeah, and it made me think, damn, yo, like, it's a lot of people out there like that. They just say, these Jordans are fly, and they're gonna buy everything. Yeah, that's one sneaker
Henry, stop, yo,
facts,
you're taking
man.
me back to high school right now, yo.
These are up for grabs.
bro.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You trying to get these for DS? I mean, in DS condition right now, you're gonna get screwed.
Henry, I see what you put on IG. I seen it. I seen that.
Size 13 are going between $900 to $1,000 DS.
And you selling it for $8.99, right?
No, I'm selling them for only $350.
I know,
$350.
I know.
Henry, that's put them on GOAT, man. Let them go easy like that.
That's the other part, man.
I just put them on GOAT today, I think. Yeah, today. So
that first shoe.
I try to let everybody get it first.
Well, yo, Henry, be careful with GOAT now, because like I think 2022, man, they're gonna hit you that $10.99. You gotta pay those taxes, kid.
Nah, that's why you only do a certain amount, bro.
Gucci funny, man. When I say nerd, I mean nerd because people look at sneakers and say, yo, this, that, and that, blah, blah, blah. But
I'm gonna check it right now.
10 years ago, well, let's say like I'll say 7 years ago, when I was still into shoes and I was still collecting like small pair every once in a while, like everybody around me would be like, why do you like shoes? Like, why do you like shoes so much? Why do you have so many shoes? I was like, man, I was like, but it wasn't popular. Like, it wasn't socially like Fat Cat saying, it wasn't like everybody wanted shoes because celebrities were all wearing them. It was people that came from that 2010, 2012 era that were still trying to collect stuff. But I mean, for me, that's how I felt. And so it sucked because I felt like as if I was like an oddball because I was collecting so many shoes, you know? And then now to see that everybody and their mama wants to be in the sneaker game, whether it be for resale or to try to build a collection, it's like, now it's cool. Like,
now, you know what's so funny? I'm so glad you put that up.
Exactly.
Because remember back in the day when you used to camp out for shoes, and then people look at y'all and they're like, "What you camping out for?" Have you ever get those questions? Yeah, a pair of shoes.
Yeah,
pair of shoes.
All that.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you that story. That was back in 2005 with the Ice Blue 10s. We were all waiting on 42nd Street, downtown Manhattan, and yeah, this. I said the story like twice, but basically it was like I hate to say it, but a white guy, like an older, he was like some schnoz. He just thought he was like hot shit with his tie and shit on. He's like, hey, what you guys waiting for? Jay-Z tickets? And somebody blurted out, nah, we all waiting to take turns to fuck your mom.
I think you said my life. I remember that one.
Yeah, and I was that shit changed my. I was like, oh, this shit real. Like,
yo, here's another one. All right, so you ever been to Flushing before? Flushing Main Street?
Yeah.
So I came down Flushing Main Street, right? So Flushing Main Street, guys, is like a Chinatown in Queens, right?
legit one, yeah.
Yo, me and my boys left our chairs there and we came back, right? People were like, how much you selling your chairs for? They thought we were selling. You got what, yo? A lady sat down and like, how much?
That's fucking funny.
But you wouldn't have paid. That's what I would have said. How much you wouldn't have paid?
Oh, man. I was like, yo, this is. I'm looking at my boy. I'm like, yo, we sell these chairs. We can go to Modell's, and start flipping chairs, because we got chairs for Modell's.
That's crazy. Yeah,
guys, I'm gonna hit y'all up later. I'm gonna be out of here. It was nice talking.
Right. Wait, Henry, before you go, right? We got one more shoe of 2012, right? One more shoe I want to talk about. Mm-hmm. The Yeezy 2s.
Oh man, that's his favorite.
And we still on 2012. We didn't even get to 2013 yet. The Yeezy 2. Yep. Now that shoe right there changed the game. When I mean change the game, that's when resellers were selling sneakers that hit the 1,000 mark.
Yep.
Well, I mean, you could still
Galaxy.
Go back to the
Galaxy. Yeah, Galaxy.
When the Galaxy first came out, I was seeing people selling for 800. I didn't see 1,000.
The only two shoes that I was going for at that time that were going over 1,000 was the What the Dunk and the Galaxy, and those were over 1,000 for me, my size.
Yeah. Well, I know for my size, they were hitting like the $1,300 range, the South Beach 8s. And I was pissed because literally 2 months before that, I could have got those for retail, under retail. I mean, so. But yeah, I don't know.
Yo, before you continue about that, damn, the What the Dunk was over 1,000 back then.
Yeah,
was it?
Yeah, I know
it was.
No,
it was one of the first dunks to hit that price.
Yeah, I seen. I remember the only reason I knew of the value was because the East versus West battle. Primera pulled out that sneaker, and he was like, "It's like almost 9,000." I was like, "Wait, what?"
This guy.
I was like, "Shit."
This guy. You want to do a commercial break, bro?
Yeah. Damn, yo. Even back then, like shit,
right,
yo.
It was nice again. Like I said, talking to you. I'm gonna be out of here.
Yo, Henry, do your thing, bro.
Yeah, man.
Everybody.
Bro. I bought a pair of Plat Yeezy 2 for $1,500 2 weeks after the release. Sheesh, yo.
That's a shit. Oh, back then, that's a shit.
Back then, like if you hear that price now, like, oh shit, that's a steal. But back then, I'm like, damn, man, I could have. At that time, 2012, I was looking like, yo, that's a down payment on a car, for a used car for me. I was trying to get my first car at the time. Gotta see what's steady at 1,000 for years. Only phones for 9 days. Yeah. Let me see what Sakata said. I remember seeing Tiffany Dunks. Number 2008 for 500 to 800. Shit. He said, "Oh, on eBay." WP said the Union Jordan 1 killed everyone 800 off the rip. Yeah, it did. 2016 breads were 400. Gucci said, "Pussy talk."
But see, that's the other problem too, is that if you are newer and you're building up your database of knowledge, then you start seeing certain sneakers, you're like, oh, I gotta have that one, and then you learn the history of it and that value. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why sometimes some of these people go across the water, man, because they just like, yo, I can't. I want that sneaker. I'm new to it, and for some of us, it's not acceptable to wear one or have it, but to them, they're just like, yo, I like it. I want to fit in. They can do what they want to do, and cool. But it's just a scary game. Like I said, you take the releases that sat 2019 and pre Last Dance 2020, all them shit sell out now. That Unite 3 is selling out crazy. Like the Red 3, it is not sitting. You take
that one that went like 130. It went for like 130 during after all surgery.
Yeah, I doubled up a few months later, and I paid like 130 each or something. And I was like, because I thought the sneaker was nice, quality was good, and look at it now. Granted, it went up, but it's just like, what? I think that's how you know. I hate to say real sneakerheads, but like people who recognize it for what it is. You have sneakers that you were able to snag on the retail because you waited. You knew the waiting game. Versus now now you're forced to buy everything and go after everything when you used to have a chance to let your wallet rest. Like now you gotta go after it. And I hate the fact that y'all gotta go through the shit with SBs and dunks. I be like, yo, 30
You got it the worst, bro. With dunks. What is
the
it like?
value,
$600 already off the rip, right?
the
They're
value.
they're not even fucking worth $400. Like, let's be
Exactly.
realistic. 4
Exactly.
times the price. And that's what I try to tell my buddy is like, if every fucking shoe, every time a Jordan 1, let's say a Jordan 1 drops every fucking month, every time a Jordan 1 drops, do you want to pay 4 times 170? No, because it's not fucking worth it. And neither is this goddamn dunk. I promise you, it's not. But I mean,
Exactly.
we want, you know?
Exactly. I've learned, yo, I'm not doing
That's true.
resale
It's
anymore.
always been a thing, Sakata. Always been a thing. Like they're not going nowhere.
Hell yeah, Gucci. Shit. But I was gonna say I'm with you on that, and it is worse for you because if someone's looking to resell dirty, right? Then what model has the most height with the best price point? It's
Right.
SBs and dunks. So they could
Right.
easily just say, yo, I could pay up to 130 or whatever and flip it for triple, double, triple, quadruple, and then do whatever. Ones, yeah, but it just sucks, man. Like I be
You know,
seeing,
it does sucks. And now this lead me to the next year, right? Which is 2013, right? And it's so funny that you talking about SBs and dunks. Around this time, SBs and dunks was dead. Around this time, it died out. What I mean by died out, the hype died. And Jordan 1, the hype wasn't there yet, It wasn't there yet. Because, the high just came back out. Travis Scott wasn't around, but we had Kanye West around, right? So, 2013, I kind of want to talk about Kanye because I feel like he is the man that is responsible for. Hold on. You correct me if I'm wrong, but he's the man responsible for.
What? Because he had that line. He said some ones that are clean and a shirt from the team or some shit like that. He had that line.
Got it right here. Damn.
Sheesh.
He was the man that was responsible for the Jordan 1 hype. I could be wrong, but in my opinion, I feel like he's the man that hyped up the Jordan 1s. But the ones that he hyped up, Sus was super fire kicks up in here. Sus, bro. The ones that he hyped up was the Royals and the Breads. Because I'm gonna check it. Let me see. Yeah, check it again. You can show the live if it's possible. Yeah, I can show the live. I'm about to take that message and send it to myself, to my other channel, to my other IG. But I'm gonna get to it in a few. So Travis Scott, SBs prices are astronomical because of him, right? Kanye West, Jordan 1s. He started with the Breads. No, yeah, the Breads and the Royals. Am I wrong? Am I right?
I think so.
Yeah, I remember it like that too.
So 2013, I kind of want to talk about the Kanye West effect. The reselling these, crazy. You know what else shoe that people got hyped for? And I showed the shoe earlier that he was wearing. The Air Force 6s.
Yep.
Oh,
Yo.
I remember one of those. Yeah.
Yep.
So let me tell you about this shoe right here. Yo, the 2010 Rossi Red 6s sat everywhere in their first drop back in 2010, right?
Yeah.
Remember that? And then when Kanye West wore them shoes in 2012 for All-Star, right? I think he wore an All-Star. Bam. Yo, the hype was real. Yo, Fortis not lying. The black cement 3s. Yo, he wore the black cement 3s, man. Whatever shoe this man touched on his foot, like the price went up.
He's a trendsetter for sure, man.
He is.
I remember him wearing those black cement 3s in the All of the Lights video. He was on the top of the cop car. The whole video, you just seen them shits, and I was like, damn. And even then, I never had any of them. And then I remember he had a picture of him wearing the Aqua 8s, and people was like, yo, I gotta get these. And I'm like me personally, I don't see someone with a sneaker and think I need it because they have it. If I see a sneaker that looks good, that's usually my reason. Like somebody had a nice fit, and I'm like, oh, I didn't think that sneaker could be pulled off like that, or maybe it's the history. It's different reasons, but yeah, man, some of these people are crazy. I just never understood hype. Like I have to have it because someone else does. I think that's how you go broke, man.
Fuck yeah.
It's like shit. Too much money involved now, so we'll see.
Yeah, because 2013 is when the Black Toes came out, and I walked into a store and picked up the Black Toes. Like it was like way after the release. was like, y'all still got these? And it wasn't
Yeah.
in Houston. I was like, y'all still got these? They're like, yeah, we still got those, man. What size you need? I was like, size 9. Fuck, it was just like that, man.
Yeah, around 2013, that's when the hype of other Jordans was dying down. But then that's when like the Jordan 1 started, right? It was the Royals. It was the Royal ones that came out first. The 2013 Royals. In my opinion, I like them way better than the 2017 pair. Wait, hold on. I got somebody up in here. This guy. He about to show off some stuff, but hold on.
So remember these 3 words. Respect my house.
We got retro media up in here.
Yeah.
Salutes, bro. Wait, I have a commercial break right now. What are you doing? Oh, you outside? I thought I have a commercial break. I thought you was putting a commercial, man.
No.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to show.
What is that? All the cars you stole? Oh, you ain't fine.
Wait, hold on. Wait, what's on your feet, bro?
What?
I saw phones. Yeah.
Damn, there you go.
I can't tell if those are the pearls or like
Not
the
pearls.
color. Okay.
Color.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, once they break in, they good. It just takes forever. Or you have size up and shit.
This shit's hard.
Yeah.
I don't wear my shoes enough, so I have to go half size up on majority of my shit.
Yup. Exactly.
My shit be gone. My feet will be fucking numb.
Yep. Had that misplaced LeBron pinky toe. You don't want that shit. Like,
Yeah, fuck yeah. That shit's like,
yeah. Oh. Like, damn. I don't know. But
all right, hold on,
yeah,
real
man.
quick, y'all. I need a screen share. I want to share something with y'all. Salute to Fotis. Fotis, y'all. This is a throwback. He told me that this is. Damn, y'all see it? You see where it's circle at?
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Fotis right there, and he told me that this is back in 2012. Came out for the Olympic sevens with the American flag on his foot and share. And the USA LeBron 8s. He had the LeBron 8s on. So it's a photos. But yeah, this is perfect picture. I like this picture right here, right? Because this is how it's supposed to be. You out here camping out, talking to people, making new friends, making new sneakerhead friends and everything. And this is how it's supposed to be back then, Well, now, but things change, everything's through app, everything's a raffle. We can't enjoy each other company no more because, I'm not gonna say COVID, but the resellers, right? The bots and the resellers. They're taking on everything. Let me see.
We also grew up, man. Like it's harder to camp out nowadays.
Yeah.
It's so much like life is just different. And now I know Per referred to it earlier, but sometimes you gotta pay to play with some of these sneakers. Like you ain't lying, man.
Yeah,
back doors and
but
all
pay to play.
that shit.
Pay to play only goes so far. Like that's
Yep.
saying you got to pay to play is to an extent. We're all willing to pay to play, but you don't want to pay fucking 2 times the box price. Like that just doesn't even make sense.
I agree.
So, I mean,
I'm with
I'm
you
willing-
because no, go ahead. My bad.
no, I was saying I'm willing to fucking throw somebody some extra coin, some gas, throw a little gas
Yep.
money, a little lunch money, and I mean that's how it should be. That's when it's usually 2 sneakerheads making a transaction. When it's somebody who's on a business end and myself as a consumer, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yup. It's too much money, and then to be honest, you start feeling like you got ripped off. It's just like I know I want the sneak, I know I have it, but knowing that I should have paid this, but I was pretty much enticed to pay that. It's like that's why I understand why Fotis says it's not fun, and I agree. And I've been doing what Hella said is what I've been doing for months. Just going back and getting stuff. Yeah. I commented on one of Dirty's videos a few months ago for the Ama Manier highs, the Air Force Ones.
Right.
I did the same with Jay Hernandez. I commented on him in the low, like, "Hey, I finally did it, got it." It made me feel so good. It's just like, I did that versus like paying $480 for something. Like,
I went back for these. Hold on,
yeah.
I got a phone call. Hold on. It's not Melissa though.
like Like the day I went out, because whenever they had said that they were gonna release in Houston, I live 4.5 hours away from Houston, right? So we got in the car, me and my wife and my sister and everybody lives in Houston. So we like hauled ass to Houston. I dropped everybody off, and then I went and waited outside the Mama store. And there was already fucking resellers there with all their little camper and their crew, and they were getting all the lows, right? They weren't buying the highs. They were buying all the lows, and then they were like, "Oh, we're not selling them. We're not selling them." I'm like, "I'll give you, like I don't know, however much." And it wasn't just crazy price, but they're like, "No, these ain't for sale. These ain't for sale. They're gonna go crazy. They're gonna go crazy." I was like, "What the fuck, bro?" Like,
not for you. Oh, okay, hold on.
Man.
You guys in the mall? Okay, Retro.
Yeah, and I hate it. And the prices tanked on them pretty much. Like it wasn't what people thought it was. I was able
especially
to
being a numbered pair and pretty
exactly
low, nothing in the double digits. I believe they're below 6,000 on both pairs. So for me, and they're really nice shoe. Like the quality is fire. The materials are fire. So you got to be like when you go back for a shoe, you're typically one of us, somebody who's has passion for a shoe. Like you want to see the materials, you want to see the structure, you want to see like all the little pieces. Like most people don't really go back for a shoe. That's why when a shoe ran its course and it's already there and it just flatlines, you barely see anybody go get those shoes. And
exactly.
I have a question for you guys, right? When you guys go back for a shoe, what year is the year you go up to? Because I don't go up past 2014 now, because 2013 is like taking a chance that it could, it could break. So like
it depends.
2014 is my
for me, it depends on the price and then the shoe itself, because like something like an SB that's made a little bit more structurally sound, you can reach a little further back if it's dead stock.
If it's an SB or Jordan 1, because I feel like they kind of made like the same.
Yeah, not much technology. It's pretty fucking bulletproof.
Air Force Ones. Yep.
Yeah, when you're talking about something that has some tech, I don't know. I mean, or like a Jordan 4, like with the midsole cracking and stuff like that. I mean, you probably don't want to go back too far, but it depends on how much it's been worn and shit like that. For me, I mean, I just went back and got the Cav 4s, and they're used, but they're like in mint shape, man. And for me, it was just a pair I needed to have back in the car.
Okay.
Yes,
something used is definitely good, because like you're wearing the shoe, the glue's being stretched out and everything. So yeah, if they wear their shoe, then yes. If it's like DS, then no, you're taking like a big chance right there of it cracking on you.
Right.
Because I remember my boy. This is back in 2011. My boy bought some. This is back in 2010. Before these 12s re-retro, he went back to at the Flight Club. He went to Flight Club and he got the Obsidian 12, the OG for 97, and it broke on him. He was tight. He paid $350. That was a lot of money at the time. It's still a lot of money. He said 2012 for me. I wish I could go back to 05. 05 was a good year for sneakers too. 05 was definitely a good year. But back to 2013. 2013. That's when they started doing the raffles. Remember when Foot Locker say, "Hey, come on a Monday, and then come back on a come on a Friday or Thursday, camp out, get your ticket, and then come back on Saturday, get your shoe." They did something like that.
I don't remember that. Yeah, I remember getting tickets.
You remember that, right?
I remember getting tickets. Yeah. But I don't really remember everything.
Bro, that shit was trash, bro.
You plan to wear facts. You buying a DS shoe? Are you trying to like? You know who do this all the time? That go back and buy DS shoes. Unbreakable Kicks, but I believe Unbreakable is more of a collector than a wearer. He don't wear his shoes like that.
Yeah, it's more of an art piece. When you start reaching back for certain pairs, like you gotta weigh the cost to if you're really gonna wear it, or if you're just gonna put it up as a
display piece. Yeah, and I respect that, how he do that too. Like he go back like, hey, this is what I want for what he call it, my vote and everything. What Fortis said. Fortis said, I have OG Tati and they are still pretty and they're still perfect. Shit.
Yo, exactly. I got I have two pairs of neutral gray 13s, I think they are from 05, and they're still wearable. I still have the I just mentioned them, the ice blue 10s, 2005, and they're still wearable. Now the glue on the toe box is like it worn out some, so it's like separated a little. But yeah, I wore that.
My pair. It's funny how you said that, right? Because I got rid of my pair back in 2014 of the ice blue 10s. Back from 05. So that was 9 years, and bro, it was separating back then. So I had to get rid of them.
Yeah, but part of me learned because I threw away sneakers that I had. Just threw them away. And then I was like, never again. I'd rather keep it and preserve it or something other than that. Because that shit is just like, it sucks, man. And part of you is curious because if it's unwearable, you might as well try to restore it yourself, or at least the glue part.
Yeah, the glue part, yeah.
Who knows? You know, you never know what you could do with the sneaker. Like, some shit just have memory to it. And
yeah, so that's dirty. He's up here.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna ask you, right? You brought up a good point. Because I saw something. I'm not gonna mention the channel, but people were praising another person's collection like it was the greatest of all time. And how can that be measured or determined? Shouldn't it be a rubric that says, "Hey, you got to check off all these points"? I mean, I'm not gonna. I guess it doesn't matter. But it was on the Trap House, like when they had that Super Cat dude on, and I just was like hearing them saying, "Yo, this collection is legendary," and everything, because he wears a 7Y, so he's able to get GS phones and all these other things. And that, listen, that's not, I'm not saying his collection is or isn't. I'm just asking what makes it that.
That shit was trash. God. I think that shit's just subjective, man. Because like you're saying, I don't mean to cut you off, but I know what you're trying to get at. Is like, you know, some people say, "Oh, I have fucking 1,000 pairs of shoes," but you got a bunch of random shit. Now to you it might be cool, but not to everybody. So I mean, if you find your crowd, your demographic that likes Roche runners, and you have a shit ton of them, then they're gonna say that's the greatest collection ever. But when you come on here and people start seeing it, they're like, "Oh, well, that one shoe is good," and that's why the battles kind of help out, because you see somebody from over here that likes a lot of foams is just gonna break out the foam. Somebody will break out the SBs.
True,
but like I think everybody's collection to them, in a sense, is like a fire ass collection. You know what I mean? Like for me, I feel like as if mine's okay, but I feel like nowhere near am I like perfect pair, and people like that. Like those people's collections are ridiculous. You know?
Yeah,
but see, that's what I like to interject and say we can't say that, because you just mentioned the key word, connections. Of course, your collection is going to be good. I think someone mentioned he has part ownership in a casino, therefore he has the funds. He doesn't live a regular lifestyle like we do. We all find a way to make our collections good enough to feel confident to battle or just speak about sneakers. And we're regular people in school, working, dealing with family, relationships, all that stuff. So that's all. Like, for example, like Unbreakable, you just mentioned him.
Yeah.
Is his collection really that good? I mean, he has a lot of PEs, but if you don't like PEs,
not really.
You don't like. I don't.
The only thing I like about the thing I like about his collection, I won't say his like the best in the world, because you got PEs, you know. Yeah, I love his Jordan 1's collection, yeah. And then he just like the other guy, I forgot his name, and he was on Dre Jungle's channel. He was like in the he was in Subplace, right? But he was showing some shoes from back in the day, and I feel like, hey Malachi, be quiet.
The hell was that?
Melissa just came in. Malachi is acting out. That's just Melissa, guys. Yeah. They said hi.
Hey, Melissa.
Hello, Melissa.
Yeah, exactly, Dove. Don't crease the toe box.
Oh,
wait. You were talking about him?
That's
about the other guy.
Now I'm talking about some guy. He was like in a warehouse, right? Pulling out shoes.
The guy with the bad Wi-Fi. The guy with the bad Wi-Fi. No. It's the guy that he started in the beginning. He was pulling stuff from 02, like the 17s. He was pulling like 9. I remember that because his connection was super laggy. But he showed a lot of stuff. That was in the very beginning. I remember that guy. I just don't know his name though.
Yeah, but this guy right here, I'm not gonna say his collection is the best in the world, but it's more like nostalgic.
But see, I think again that takes you to a point where it's because that collection resonates with you, right? You feel
Me,
like,
exactly.
yeah, you feel like, yo, I was heavy in the Jordan brand. Somebody that was just strictly Adidas is not gonna feel the same way. So it's super subjective. So I don't like to say anyone's got the best collection in the world or the dopest or anything. I just like to appreciate everyone's collection for what it is. You know, if
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Folders, Firm, Dirty, SBs, stuff like that. I'm thinking of hella Showtime LeBrons. Like, you know,
Mhm.
that's, and I'm not saying that's their strong point, but I'm just like, okay, that way. If you say foams, there's people out there with foams. There's people out there with Ewins. Like, I appreciate Throwback's collection. Henry, like, I'm like, yo, I'm seeing something different, and they molded their collection in a way that I didn't. So that's why I can have much appreciation and value for what they did because of all the effort that they input into it. And
Yeah.
that's why I think it gets so lost, you know. You, for example, DS, you like your Jordans, you like um ones more than anything. And people might try to say you a hype beast, but you had 2001 pairs when it wasn't hype beast like that. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
exactly.
So
People
it
don't know, like,
shows.
I've
It
been doing
shows.
it since way back when, you know?
Yeah. My bad, hella. I know I saw on IG you said Vans. I just want to say
Hey,
that,
just
you
tell.
know,
Yo, people sleep on them though, for real.
yeah, but I'm
Vans are
just
the
saying,
wave.
Hold
yeah,
on,
hella like,
I'll
you
be
know,
right back.
y'all have everyone has a good collection. Like, I'm not gonna ever shit on someone's collection for not being like mine because we all develop our sneaker taste as we progress in life. You know what I mean? It's not the
True.
same thing over and over. This is why I was talking to people, and I'll be honest, right? Like, my mom actually watches a lot of the sneaker battles and stuff like that. She subbed up to some people, and we was just talking about it the other day. Like, yo, we're tired of seeing Travis Scott sneakers and off whites and the same thing over and over and over and over. And it's like, yo, where's the I know, like Dub P mentioned, people don't like the word range. He used variety, and I think that's probably a better term to be acceptable. But where is it? Like, where can someone show something other? I see Perm show some New Balance sneakers that he picked up. Fire. But will it win a battle for him if it's up to the crowd? Probably
Probably
not.
not. Yeah,
And
no.
that's the question, you know, like I think about all these things. I freaking I felt like I had egg on my face when I pulled out a phone posit the other day because it was like the question was confusing, but I was like, yo, I chased that sneaker around for about 5 years and finally had the money for it and got it. And then it was like, it wasn't appreciated by people. And I'm like, I could live with that because I stayed true to myself. I didn't go pull out some fucking
The Gone
red
Fishing.
one and shit. Yeah, I pulled out the Gone Fishing. I love
That
that
shoe's
sneaker. It was
fucking
just,
fire, bro.
yo, I was just like, yo, I've chased that sneaker for 5 years now, give or take. And then I finally got it a month ago, and it was like, oh, egg on your face. We like that five, and it's okay. That's people's choice. But I'm
Right.
saying, like, I'm not an idiot for pulling out that sneaker if that's what I like and I chased for 5 years. Versus, I got the
Exactly.
bread for in 2019, and I remember that sneaker back in 1999. Seeing a kid with that in school, and then I missed out on that pair. Back in 2012, all these pairs finally got them, but I didn't pull it out because everyone sees those sneakers and we all have the same stuff, you know. So it's just interesting to see the dynamics of how people think and what quantifies certain things in sneaker YouTube. Why is it the best? I don't think because you got PEs that it's the best. I like variety. Then the next person is not gonna like variety. They're gonna like hype. Like, it's so subjective, yo, and that's the good and bad thing about it.
Right. I know. I agree with you, man. I see what you're saying. I I I like those Gone Fishing, and like with the whole Grail question, because I remember they were saying like if you say it's not a Grail or some shit like that, then something like that, you know. But like for
Yeah,
me, it doesn't have to be $1,000 shoe to be a Grail, in my opinion. Like it could be
exactly. Oh
the
no.
Raging Bull. The Raging Bull was one of my Grails. Is one of my Grails.
Yep.
Like Ben 13 is one of my Grails. Both shoes I could buy,
Mm.
but I want to
Hmm.
get the Raging Bulls for retail, and it still will be one of those shoes that was always a grail for me. Like this is the shoe that I want. You know, it doesn't have to be like,
Exactly.
in my opinion, it doesn't have to be $2,000. It doesn't have to be $10,000. It doesn't have to be a PE. It could be the most whatever shoe for whatever reason.
Exactly.
For whatever reason, it has eluded you, like you said, for 5 years, and you finally got your hands on it. To you, that's a grail.
Exactly. And I'm with you. That's why I brought up the
the Royal 2011 foams because I've wanted that foam posit since like '97. I remember being younger and seeing someone with it. And again, it's always about
Those are fire,
time
by
and
the way.
place. And I had the money to get them. Finally pulled the trigger and I got them. And I still keep them here till this day, even though they've yellowed a little bit. And it's like I don't care. That to me is like one of my top 3 sneakers of all time. But to someone else,
Those are
they
fire,
hate
man.
foams. Like people hate foams,
If
and I'm like, I can live with that. So
you're
you
buying
know,
shoes to win battles, you're wrong in the wrong.
hell yeah, Chilltown preach.
Facts.
And I think that might start happening with some people pulling a sneaker to using a battle or the showcase for credibility.
Oh, okay,
and
yo,
then killer shit.
pull up right now because I'm about to step out, go to the store.
Yeah.
And you already know what I need y'all to do to hold it down for me.
Yeah, of course,
I ain't doing that bullshit. I'm not gonna buy a fucking shoe
Me
to
neither.
go battle somebody.
Me
to me,
neither.
that's unauthentic. Like not the shoe as a character trait. That's unauthentic.
Yeah, definitely unauthentic. Matter of fact, I was hearing y'all talk, right? I got a pink hoodie on, so y'all can make fun of my pink hoodie. These are
Harlem
grills.
Fire.
What am I doing?
Classic.
I remember
Yeah.
saying that.
On right now. So these and Fat Cat, did you ask? Can we have more than one grill?
Yeah, I've said that before because the original definition was one. Like in sneaker culture, I remember back in like 2005, people say, "What's your
it was always
grill?"
one. Yeah,
Not how many grills do you have? It was always that. That was how people thought. So now it's like a grill is something you get every week, and it's like I can't like modify my thinking and say, "Yo, I just got this foam, and now I'm getting this Raging Bull. Then I'm gonna get that LeBron grill. It's so overused, and it's just like, yo, it could be a really good sneaker. Your new favorite. You could say that.
Yeah.
And what Beto said, credit to him, he said call it a unicorn sneaker. Say that instead of grill. Say it's a unicorn, something that like you mentioned, it's eluded you. It's that one sneaker you want, and like you mentioned, it's a Raging Bull or Ben 13, anything like that. It's not, some other dumb shit. I don't even know how we equate money to being a grill. That is
because I've even asked that as a poll question on my Instagram, and so many fucking people said it has to be an expensive shoe. I was like, how the fuck this?
What? Multiple grills.
That thinking right there, man, just it frustrates you when you are one of the people who been in the culture long enough that you've seen it transition and it's transitioned into something that you are not happy with. So to say that it's money, I know because people, I think that was another question I asked on Monday. Does it have to be a sneaker that came out last year? Because if you say the Chunky Donkey is something I've been looking for and you finally got it, does that really count as something you were looking for? Or is it because the price was just too astronomical that you didn't pull the trigger until recently? Like, I think it's scarcity. There's so many factors that go into what makes that sneaker what it is. And like you said, the Raging Bull, I think we all love that sneaker. But by the time some of us got around to it, it was already 5-6 years too late. You're like, shit. Now they come out with a retro, you're just as happy. You're like, yo, I can live with that retro. I don't need the original anymore. Unless you're Danny Blake. Yeah.
Like for me, the only thing missing, like I understand that it's got a little different shape. The tint of the red is supposed to be different. Like that doesn't fucking bother me. It's the shoe itself.
Exactly.
What bothers me with that shoe, the whole thing is missing. My opinion is that I even said this about a month or two ago. I said I was hoping that the box came like the box with the bull coming out of it, but that's what I wanted. That the box is missing the eyes, like. That's what I wanted in the box. That's what's missing for me. That's what's missing. Like, but it's definitely a shoe that I want, that I really would like to get, and I would like to get it for retail, obviously. But I mean, we'll see what happens. I'm here in Colorado. I put in all my little raffles for the stores that have them here, so we'll see what happens.
Shit, fingers crossed. Yeah, because if one of us hits, just let one of us know. We go for you. Try it or whatever in your size. Because I mean, I'm trying for my damn self too. But yeah, I would definitely, and especially being in New York City. And that's the thing, it wasn't that much raffles for it. So I think it's delayed. I think it's going to be delayed shipping or something like that. But yeah, we all try to help each other out. And I think that's another good part of this sneaker culture. Like all that stuff like that. Because That is one sexy ass sneaker, man. I lie to you not. Every time I looked at that sneaker forever, I was like, God damn, a
It's
red
just a
five.
good looking shoe, bro.
Yeah,
And
you can't go.
fives aren't my shoe. Like it's not my shoe. Like Bel Air is fire, but the Raging
Yeah,
Bull. When you look at the Raging Bull, for me, when I look at the Raging Bull, I'm just like, damn, that's a fucking sick shoe.
Yo, I'm about to step
yeah.
out, but
All right.
hold on. Before I step out, I got someone enter the chat. Hi, hello, Lace. Hold on.
Hello.
Hello.
I gotta keep that same energy with everybody.
So remember these 3 words. Respect my house.
Okay.
It's myself.
Oh, I was like,
on the phone.
Yeah, it had to be.
All right, I'll be right back.
Shit, we was about to not respect your house.
I know, right? I'm about to talk
Right.
mad shit.
About to
Start
put
throwing.
my fucking feet on your couch.
Yeah. Fine. Like, go to the zoo, pick up some gorilla doodle and throw it
Fuck your
everywhere. I
couch.
don't give a damn. I agree. But yeah, oh, he kicked the wrong version of himself? I don't
Tree.
know.
So
Yeah.
Tree, when did you get into shoes, man? Are you new to it because of the whole size 17 shit?
Well, shout out to Henry. That first penny he showed, that was like the first shoe I bought with my job. When I was 16. You know what I mean? 15, 16 years old. That was the first one. I was like, okay, I gotta have these. It was at Sports Chalet. Damn, things was like $87. You know, just chilling on a rack somewhere, yo. And I was like, I have to have these. You know what I mean? And it's always just been a thing. Like I said, I've worn the size 17 since I was 13 years old. So it was like, okay, you can't have
God damn.
certain pairs and you can't have certain shoes. So get the ones you can and try to get the ones you can. And it's just, I don't know. And then like, so with me coming back into it now, it's kind of like a midlife crisis thing with me just hitting 40. I can't just go jump on a bike. So I'm just gonna just get all the shoes I can. You know what I'm saying? To get it.
Yeah,
You know?
that's cool, man. I appreciate that. I respect it. I appreciate it, man.
You said a size 17 at 13?
Yes, sir. It went
Man,
with my age. It
shit.
started going with my age at the age of 10. At age 10, I wore a 10. At age 11, I wore 11. At age 12, I wore a 12. At age 13, I wore a 13. And in like the summer, going into whatever grade
Yeah.
that is, crowded. And I just told my mom, you know, hey, I think I need some new shoes. And I remember we tried on the 14s, the 15s, grabbed the 16s. I said, yo, these feel a little better. And he grabbed some 17s. I'll never forget the 17s he grabbed. They were some green and white Asics. Big tongue,
Okay.
Zach Morris style, straight out of Saved by the Bell type looking shoe. It was crazy. And when I went to school with them on, people were like, what the fuck happened to your feet? Like, what did you do? You know what I'm saying? But ever since then, you know, that's my story. You know what I mean? And I've always had a thing for shoes because I've always, you know, you can't have everything. So it's just like, all right, I'm gonna try to get the ones I can. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, that was
That's
like the
cool.
only time that actual age, not your shoe size, could not be applied in life. You know how they said like
Damn,
shit.
man.
That is cool, but shit, I can't imagine. Like we struggle and we all here what I think you and DS are around 10. I'm 10 and a half, 11, and then you jump up to 17 and it's like fuck. Like, you know, he's the guy that some sneakers don't even come in his size. Like
I've said it before. My mom, you know, she
shit,
had to catch herself. The first thing she said, she was like,
shit.
yo, you gotta get the fuck out. And then she caught herself like, no, we just gotta get you a job and figure out. Like I had a job to supply my shoe habit. I had Shaqs.
Yo, y'all hear
I
me?
had Reeboks. I had all
Yeah,
kinds
yeah.
of shoes. I
Yeah, we
had
hear
all
you.
kinds of shoes, you know.
Yeah, you too, Hella.
But
Yeah. I got
Is
you.
Hella the moderator, or what? Or is that what you said? Did she have to go?
Usually, yeah, she's a nice, polite one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, Long
Hi,
Live the
Hella.
Soul said I'm a silent assassin, but I just don't like talking over people because, you know, when you
Mhm.
talk over someone, sometimes they lose their train of thought and then you mess up the whole conversation.
Yep.
But I was
Yeah,
going
that's
to ask you guys, like, what or who was it that got you into shoes? So was it a certain sneaker? Was it a basketball player? Was it a family member?
Whew. Such a good question.
What?
Well,
Who?
for me personally, it was playing the sport itself, playing basketball itself. I couldn't deny playing it. So yes, like I said, I like them all. The grandma mas, the um, bruh, just all of them. Converse, Reebok, the pumps. I like them all. I really did. Just by playing the sport alone, you seen all kind of shoes. So yeah.
I grew up playing sports as well, and in Texas, football is like everything, right? And so, me, my favorite athlete of all time, 100%, is Deion Sanders, prime time. So his swag down to the shoes, you know what I mean? Like the shoes were just him, like they yelled him. And I remember playing football, and I always wanted his shoes because you know what I mean? Like for a lot of people, it's Jordan or LeBron, Kobe. For me, it's prime time. It's Dion. Like that's my age. That's my time. That was my sport. That's what I really liked growing up.
Right.
So he's the one that got me into sneakers. Like originally it was Deion Sanders, and then it became the foam, and then I got into Jordans just because there was such a variety of Jordans.
Yeah.
And but like yeah, so it was Deion, Barry Sanders, like the Emmitt Smith shoes, the Reeboks back in the day, like those.
Nice.
It was football shoes first, turf shoes first before it was basketball.
Nobody pulls out the Emmitt Smith shoe. That shoe is
Nah.
oh
Oh.
god, yo.
No.
That's a fucking
Nobody
dope
pulls
ass
that
shoe
shoe
with the
out.
hexalite in the fucking top
Yes,
of the pod.
yes, bruh. Yes, the Hexalite era.
Tree.
Nobody talks about that era, bruh. The
I think
Hexalite era
OG
was
Kicks
a big
did.
era.
Not to cut you off.
Oh,
I think
okay.
OG Kicks did in a battle on Henry's channel a few months
I
back,
have
if I'm
to see that
correct.
shoe.
He probably
See,
did.
this
No,
is
OG. He probably did.
Yeah.
I have to see that. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why I
Yeah.
love this whole content right here, man. I feel at home. You guys have no idea. I feel like I found like a second home, bruh. Because
I
like
think we
Oh
all
yeah.
do.
Dirty, you
Yo,
was saying it
Tree, man.
earlier.
You more than
Like
welcome here, man. You more than welcome, bro.
like Dirty was like hit it right on the head earlier. Like I
Yeah,
was the guy
yo.
in my family. Like yo, people were like, yo, they take up all the space, yo. You wear 17. Why do you have so many pairs, yo? Why do you keep wanting them? You know, but nobody got it. Nobody gets it. I feel at home. You guys don't get it, like for
Yeah.
real.
So yeah, to answer the question, Hella, would you like to go first, or would you want me to just give as brief an answer as I can?
No, just
And
go ahead and answer it however you feel necessary. I can wait.
okay, I don't like I usually live by the mantra ladies first, so I just don't want to be rude, you know. But I'll just say, growing up in New York City, specifically like Harlem and stuff, like you just see people in the neighborhood with sneakers on all the time, and it was just like one of those things that I'll see like Nike basketball, I'll see like Dion's, I see anything that's on maybe a Jordan here and there, and it was just like shit. I like those. I like those. I like those. But you like 7, 8, 9 years old, and you know you have no control over what's going on your feet. And granted, you know you get Nikes, but back then it was like yo, you might get 2 to 3 pair for a school year, and it was like you make them last. And then
You ain't
and then after
lying.
that, yeah, I remember like I think
Yeah,
it
it's a
was
fucking
actually
thing. What the hell?
1996, and I remember seeing the Bread 11s and these other sneakers. I remember seeing before that the 10s. I just remember all these things, and it was like at that point I knew like yo, I love sneakers. Like I'm always looking at people's feet, seeing what they wearing, seeing how they pull it off, color coordination. And then it was like after that, when that 12 came out, I saw that black and red 12, the bread 12, flu games, whatever you want to call it. I saw those. I already knew. I was like, yo, I want every sneaker I could get. And then a few years later, you know, you start working and doing what you're doing. Just it's tough. What about you?
So actually, when I was a little girl, my grandpa was into shoes, and this was like early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So he was getting all of the shoes that you guys talk about, and I would see them on his feet. But the thing that got me was that every time he went out, he came back into the house, he had this bench that he sat on. He took his shoes off and he would clean his shoes right then and there and then put them away, like back in the box. Like, and back in the day, like they didn't have the paper that we have today. It was more like I don't know, like a plastic. And he would literally like, tuck the shoes in, and me being that age, it was like I saw his love for his shoes in a different way than anybody else would love their shoes. Like to me, loving my shoes is wearing my shoes or like showing them
Mm-hmm.
off, taking pictures, putting it on Instagram. But
Mm-hmm.
when I was in elementary school, I had a best friend who was a spoiled brat, and he got every single release. He got the Iversons, he got the Jordans, he had everything. But one day he came to school with the chutney lows on, and that was it for me.
Oh.
And I never owned the chutney low because I don't like looking back. I don't actually like the shoe for me, but seeing it on his foot is like,
Uh-huh.
that's was the end game for me. And so like when my parents were buying me my one or two pairs for school, I was always going for, what I saw my grandpa have or what I saw my friend have. And then I got a job at 16 working at Champs. And it was over from there. Like I was just buying my own shoes, like giving my money right back to the company. And I did that for years. And then I went to Vans, and
Damn.
then I went back to Champs.
Yo, now that you bring that up, right? I think that segues into a great question. Does everyone here remember the very first sneaker that they bought with their own money? Whether it was through allowance, whether it was through job, whether anything. You don't?
Yeah, it's
Cherry
probably a
12.
pair of DCs.
Which one you said? Hella?
Cherry 12.
Mm.
Obsidian 12.
Yo, mouthful fat cat. What was the question?
Which sneaker? Do you remember which sneaker you brought with your own money? Um, like when you had your own money, whether it's through allowance or working, anything, saving.
The original Obsidian 12.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on.
Mine was probably like some DCs or some Etnies because they were like $50 in
Yeah.
high school. I wasn't buying Nikes at that time. They were too expensive, man.
But see, I think my bad, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, I was gonna say my only pair of like that I can really recall of Nikes up until the age of like 20. The only pair I had was a pair of Griffies. The freshwaters, the ones that D Blake is actually raffling off. The one with the 24 on the heel.
Yeah.
That was the first pair of Nikes that my mom had bought me when my mom and my dad had separated. She had bought me that pair, man. I tiptoed everywhere because it rains a lot over here, man. So I tiptoed everywhere, dodged every puddle, man. I tried to salvage some things for forever, dude. And that was like my Nike, like that was my one Nike. And then that was another pair. Like I said, it wasn't basketball back then. For me, it was baseball, football. Like that was like my loves. Griffey, Dion, Bill Jackson.
See, that's dope.
Yeah. But it was
it
was probably some Etnies or some DCs, man, to be honest with you, because they were cheaper.
Yeah, but I don't think we should gloss over the fact you brought what you was able to get, and it was that first pair, and you know that like
my fault. My first shoe. I'm sorry to cut y'all off. My first shoe that I paid my own money, I think it was the Fire Red 4s, Mars Blackman, or probably the Citrus 7s.
Oh damn! You see, mine wasn't even that. I actually brought a gray Tailwind 4, a Nike, Tailwind 4, gray and white, and it was like my first or second paycheck working on my own, so you couldn't tell me shit. Like,
yeah,
I was just like cop locking around Harlem and doing Harlem shit. I didn't care. I was whatever. That was my sneaker right there. And then it was like little by little, I got like the Barkley, the Air Force Max, and I got other things. And it was just like, you start compiling the collection, and now at school you need a good 5 to 7 pairs in high school to just circulate, so you're not like that's how it is here. So it was just like that. But my point, Dirty, was that high that we got from just buying our first sneaker, and you can say it's your own, not like your parents saying choose what you want, but the fact you earned that money, whether through work, allowance, saving, and then you went and purchased it on your own. It just gave you that feeling. And now it's like we chase that amongst, like, we like a lot of sneakers, but it's just hard to replicate that. And I think it's harder for the people who are younger than us to do it. So that also brings up another point, right? Remember, like, now I think it's too easy to spend money versus back then, because when you had cash, you were not willing to let it go as quick. versus just swiping the card or doing a purchase through PayPal or whatever like that. Like nowadays, it's like, yo, it's so easy to let go of $600 for something versus you have $20 bills and you like, I don't know about this one, and you just like, I'm gonna
I
change
hear
my
you.
mind. I'm not gonna
I
do
hear
it. Like
you.
it's
I hear you.
so kids don't understand that nowadays. And when I say kids, I just mean like teenagers, maybe even young adults, younger
Dude, I was
generation.
like,
You're 12 years old, you know?
Oh, so salute, J. So, my fault.
when
Yeah,
I
I'm checking.
was when I was like 16, 15 or 16, I was working like at a grocery store and stuff. And I think, man, I think on average, I would bring home like $117 after taxes every week. So for
Mm-hmm.
me, there's no fucking way I was getting a Nike. You know what I mean? Like, just
Yep.
in my brain, Nike is always equated to a lot more money. So
Yep.
like I always liked skate shoes. I grew up like with DC, DC everything, just because it was so
Oh
cheap,
yeah,
man. The shit was
DC.
so durable, the shit was so durable,
Mm-hmm.
and it was kind of trendy at the time, and like, well, I graduated in '02, so let's say like the late '90s, DCs were popping, and I I was cool with it, 40, $50,
Yep.
$60. It was a lot. It was an expensive shoe for me, and I didn't have no fucking rotation. Them shits, I had to clean them, make sure they stayed white or stayed blue or whatever the fuck they were, because that was gonna be my one pair.
Yep.
Yeah,
The really
I wanted to answer Halale's question about the first shoe, right? No, what
what for
got you in
you?
the sneaker game? What got you in the sneaker game, right? What was it? What was the question again?
What started your love of sneakers? Not necessarily like what brought you into the sneaker game.
Got. Wait, hold on.
I know what he wanted to say. He was gonna say he saw Mariah Carey in some high heels and that shit made him. I was just
Bruh,
playing.
I thought you were serious for a second.
My fault. What you said, Fat Cat?
Tree said you saw Mariah Carey in some high heels and you thought about like
No,
the
I
look.
didn't.
My bad. Yeah, I'm messing
Nah,
with
nah,
you.
nah, nah. All right, so what made me fall in love with sneakers was Iverson's, right? Because Iverson was their favorite player
Okay.
growing up, and everybody wanted to be like AI. So when I was younger, I used to have the braids, trying to be the braids like him, had the jersey, and I remember my mom used to take me to the factory, the outlets, right? So I used to go to the Reebok outlets. I didn't even care for the Nike outlets. I was going to Reebok outlets and get some answers and everything. I don't know. I just love Iverson's his shoes, man. He was my guy. He was my guy. And then in high school, that's when I transitioned over. I was still wearing Iverson. I just transitioned over to Jordans. I had Jordans back in the day, but like Iverson was just my guy. So that's how I fell in love with like sneakers.
Okay. So I
Even
think with
I don't have no Iversons in my collection no more. Even I should get some. But yeah.
well, what made you go from Iverson to the biggest brand in the world? Nike. Because I think sometimes we might all indirectly shun another brand because it's not Nike, and we put Nike on such a high pedestal that we give them a pass, we complain, we do all these things, and we don't necessarily hold other companies like we don't
Yeah,
appreciate their releases.
yeah,
Is
I
what
get what
I'm
you're saying. I
saying.
get what you're saying. It was like hanging
Yeah.
out with one of my close friends, just hanging out with him and everything. And we was talking about Jordans and everything. I'm like, yeah, I have some. I was telling him which pair I had. I think at the time I still had like my 15s and my 16 OG ones. Like I knew what they were. I knew like I know my numbers, but not like. But just chilling with him, always going to the park playing ball and everything, And I like Jordan growing up and everything. But I just didn't buy his shoes when I was younger because I was more into AI because like his fashion and everything. But like you said, living in New York City, it just put you in that mindset like, oh shit, Jordans. And not only Jordans too, I was like buying Air Forces, the white on white us. I was buying white us before I was buying Jordans because that's like a New York thing. Wasn't
Yes.
really big into phone posits like that. Phones like it came and go. I had little face of phones. Wait, hold on quick.
We all share something similar though with our initial love on it. It's either we saw it or we saw someone with it, and it didn't have to be necessarily a celebrity either. That's why I appreciate it. Like a person in the neighborhood that you don't even know walking by and you've only seen them one time in your life had an impact on you that started your
Yo, fat guy, you ain't lying about that
sneaker
too, bro.
habit.
Because the white cement fours, man, I used to see like this guy, in the corner, always wearing the 99 pair of white cement fours, and those
Hmm.
shits right there, thank you. Those shits right there was like everything to me. I'm like, oh, those shits are fire. But
Yep.
and it's funny you said that, like someone like impact like wearing it. There was this kid, man, the spoiled kid, just Hello
Hello
Lace's
was
story,
saying.
right?
Yeah.
His name was Efren. I remember him. His name Efren. This dude got everything, yo. He was like the main reason why I started buying Jordans. Like I'm looking at it like, yo, this dude is fly, yo. Like this dude just weird. This dude just have everything. I remember he got the DMP pack the next day. The next day after they dropped, yo, he was wearing them to school. I was like, oh shit. Like, I want to be like this guy. So when I got my summer job, next thing you know, like I didn't look back. Like I was just buying not only J's, I was just buying sneakers in general.
Good point, Dub, by the way. I just read Dub's comment.
Oh,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
driving right now.
Like, okay. But I know what you mean, with stuff like that. I always felt like the kid, the person, whether boy or girl, whatever, that if they had all those sneakers, they typically were a shitty person in life because they just thought they were hot shit and they ran to school because of how they looked with their clothes because they got some fake perceived respect. So they were like,
But you
"Oh,
know where that starts, right? That starts with their parents.
Parents, yeah.
it does, it does, it
I
definitely
mean, I
does."
must admit, like my boy Efren, he wasn't like a spoiled brat. Is that his parents owned a restaurant, right? Like a Dominican diner restaurant, and but he had to work for it because he worked there. So like
Yeah,
it humbled him. But like he wasn't
see,
like shit.
that's different.
Yeah, it was different. It was different for him. But yeah, I know what you mean about the whole spoiler stuff.
Some
But
people will spoil you, man. Yeah, like
yeah,
you know.
that was one fly dude, man. That dude was getting shit. I'm like, oh shoot, trying to be like
I
you.
know that's what I think most of us are 20s, 30s, still getting sneakers that retro the fourth time. And you're getting it because now it's your first time getting that sneaker
Hmm.
and reclaiming that part of childhood or being a teenager that you wanted it and you like, whoa. I just got the Carmines from Nike yesterday. I still haven't opened the sneaker box, but I got it. And I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, I missed out the first three times, like or two, with the
the countdown pack.
CDP,
Yeah.
yeah, the countdown pack and the 2014 pair and even this first initial release when they were recalling a lot of them. I missed out, and I'm just like, I finally got it, and now like I'm like,
Yeah,
oh man,
that's
oh
how
man,
I
oh
What
felt
man, like it's
too.
crazy.
it's
Yeah, I'm
funny
like,
you
damn.
saying that, right? So like like I said, this is a TBT talk, right? So we're talking about 2013, right? So
Hmm.
2013, you started to see like a lot of sneakers from the countdown pack release, right? Because we had the 2012, we had the Bread 11s. Damn, I forgot to mention the Bread 11s for 2012. Shit. We had the Bread 11s, right? That
Yep.
came in the pack. We had the Tattoo 12 in 2013. We had the Carmine 6s that released 2014, the Black Cement 3s. And I'm looking like, oh shit, everything from the pack is re-releasing. And I feel like that pack was like so fucking iconic in my opinion. Besides the
A lot
DMP.
of them.
DMP was
Hmm.
definitely the best pack ever. But those CDP pack, man, that to me, I feel like that changed the game.
You know what I can say about the CDP? Like all of them shits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I was so dumb. I was like, how old was I? Very early 20s, and I'm like putting my nose in the air, like I'm too old for Jordans. I'm not doing Jordans no more.
Really?
Yo, I regret it to this
Boy,
day.
I was like 17,
Oh
18
man,
years old when those shits was dropping, man. Yo,
yeah, it it,
let
it
me tell
was
y'all a quick story. Let me tell y'all a quick story before I get to my house. Woman, listen, hear this shit, yo. All right. So I was like 18. I think I was like 18, right? I remember the first pack that dropped was the 13s and the 10s, right? 13s
yeah.
and the 10s is the first one that dropped. The playoff 13s and the shadow 10s. So I was gonna get them. I was so hyped. I'm like, yo, January 2008, I'm getting them, blah 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 blah, right? Yo, tell me how I couldn't get them because my parents, they were like, yo, you got a $700 phone bill. I'm like, what the fuck? How I got a $700 phone bill?
Oh,
Yeah, that's when me and Melissa first started dating and everything. I'm like, oh shit, I'm on the phone with her, and certain times it's not free. Remember how it was? Like,
Yep.
hey, call you after 9 o'clock. But
Free
I was
Yep.
nights
like,
and weekends. 10
Yep.
cents a
yeah.
10 cents a fucking text.
Text messages
Yep.
costing me bread too, and
What? Fuck that
everything. I
shit.
was going on MySpace and some shit like that. Even though I was bugging, I had a freaking psychic. I could have went on AIM, but yo, my parents put out that phone bill. Oh man, that crushed me. I was like, damn. And then mind you, like my paychecks back then, that shit was like $220. I wasn't getting paid shit, and I had to pay that phone bill. I'm like, all right, whatever, I pay the phone bill.
It was like free incoming calls. Call me back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I
Call me
was
Exactly.
back.
like, yo, because back then I had so remember before it was AT&T, I had Singular. I was like, yo, you got Singular? All right, mobile to mobile? Okay, we good. But yeah, it was like, crazy time in my life, man. And the first packet that came out was the He Got Game 13s and those Shadow 10s, man. Ooh, those He Got Game 13s are fire. One of my favorite 13s. But yeah.
Damn. Yo, I had a question specifically for Hella. Hella, do you feel like for women that these brands have made good progression in terms of appeasing um essentially what you want as a consumer, or do they still have a long way to go? You know what I mean?
I think they have a long way to go, only because
Hmm.
I feel like when they do women's exclusives, it's always pink or it's like purple.
True.
Like I
Yeah.
like those colors, don't get me wrong, but like you could do a bread in a woman's only release, or you could do just different colors. We keep seeing the same colors, the reds, the whites, the blacks.
Yep.
Um, but I feel like they could do more color wise. And I think Nike's been good with the women's side of things. They're
Hmm.
I think especially the clothing, like Nike's women clothing goes up to a 3X if I'm not mistaken. And I feel like a lot more women now will feel comfortable wearing Nike because for a while I didn't even though I'm not
Yeah.
those bigger plus sizes. I never felt comfortable in Nike clothing for women specifically. I always went for like the men's t-shirts and the basketball shorts and stuff like that. But that was just my preference. I think on Nike side with the women's stuff, it's good. They're making a good progression, but I don't know about Jordan Brand. I just feel like those extended grade school sizes or just grade school colorways in general just aren't up to par, in my opinion.
Yeah. I feel like there's been some progression, right? So for example, I think it was the Rebel series where they made like the top three or the Chicago Jordan 1, but they had the laces with a twist. And I was like, I think women just want to have the same releases as men. They don't want, like, you have to do, like you said, pink or purple or add a bow on a sneaker or some embroidered flower for it to appeal to women. Women like the same shit as men, just give them what they want. Like, it doesn't have to be that. So I've noticed they've gone away with some of those things. But
Mhm.
even with those silver toes that came out, they gave like the laces were like the waxy type. I didn't get them. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
me
I like them.
neither.
If
I
I
didn't
like the
even go
women's
for them.
release, yeah, I like a women's release. I'll go for them. Like I don't care anybody flame me for having the
I got
Vachetta
mushroom
Tan
fours.
12s. Yeah. Oh my, that's a pair right there that I
Fire.
wish I went after when they first came out. I said to myself, they're gonna sit for a little. But when the
Shit.
hell does a yeah, exactly, like a size 12 in women is really gonna ever sit? That's usually the
Mhm.
first to go.
Yep.
And when I looked, they were like almost 300. I was like, I could live without it. I made the mistake. That's a fire pair. And there's so much of them that they do that it's like, yo, these are nice. I don't think, sneakers should be gender based just because you can't tell a woman or a man how to feel with their sneakers. There's just so
Mhm.
many like um what's the word I'm looking for? I forget the word. I'm not in school right now. I'll be in school next semester. But my point is that um, you just look at some of these things and it's just like, yo, not every woman likes pink or purple, and not every man likes blue or black.
there's some that's gonna cross over. I like the a lady made sixes. I can get
Yeah.
them, but I like those. I was shit. I'm all
That
for
was the
pink
first shoe I
sneakers.
paid resale for, actually.
Ooh, damn, that's a
Yeah.
really good question.
Like
Resale.
I wouldn't even buy my wife those fucking shoes because she don't like that shit. You know what I mean? She'd rather have the pairs that I would buy, that the
Yeah,
colorways that I would like. So
Yeah.
I can see what you're saying. Like I believe that women want the same thing that we want or the same colorways that we want just because I mean they see us styling them. Why wouldn't they don't see us
exactly.
styling the fucking pink shoes and shit like that? I mean not all the time. I pearlized pinks, yes. Obviously the
Whew.
foams and stuff, but
Yep. Whew.
um but yeah, I think they don't do the women justice with a lot of the
Yep.
shoes. Only time they do that is with the extended sizes.
It's exactly. Sometimes I
Right.
think
Yeah.
that's due to My bad for cutting you off if I did.
You're
Just
good.
wanted to say that, like popularity, right? Like I think before social media, I think a lot of people didn't know that women are equally as vested into sneakers and having a collection just as much as men. So there's a lot of people, hella, you're one of them that you have 3, 4, 500 pairs of sneakers and like
Mm-hmm.
even more, and you might not even be broadcasting it, but you just have the genuine love for it. You just choose
Yep.
to post while others don't and stuff. Like I'm proud of my
Yeah.
mom. She's in her 50s and she has like 60 pairs of sneakers and she's still doing it. My dad is more laid back and he has like 20, but my mom just got the structure OGs and she got like the bread fours and she's like, oh, I think I'm gonna unds this day, and I'm like, oh,
Damn.
look at you, you pretty little thing. Like, it's cool, but it's like she still has the passion for it in her 50s, and I'm like, yo, you can't take that away from her. So when, Dirty, I don't think you were around, but I felt so bad for her for the University Blue Ones because I think between her, my girlfriend, and I, we entered probably 60 raffles. My girlfriend didn't want them, so that was like a free chance for her to enter GS and men.
I'm back.
And we could have hit not one raffle. And my mom was and I told my mom, I said, I've been dealing with that letdown for like 2 years now. I get what I can. That's it. I said, you just starting to try to go after some stuff that's hyped, that somebody who's 12 is probably going to win a raffle for and then sell it back to you for triple the price. I'm like, this is life now. Sucks.
Oh,
but
you told your mom about the resale game?
Oh yeah, I show her. I'm like, look, you got the Nick threes and you paid under $100 for them, and now they going for 300. I'm like, this is what it is. People pay anything for everything, and it's just like, yo. Oh wait, I'm just reading what Joey said.
Oh, Joey.
I have a comment though to go back to like the women's colorways and stuff. For me, a part of like what appeals to me when I see a picture of a shoe or when we know something is gonna drop is how much is it gonna challenge me to bring out
An
in a
outfit.
shoe.
Yep.
And for me, like I got the air raids and I didn't think that the air raids would look good on my foot because they're kind of bulky. But I feel like
Yeah.
with my Instagram, if you look through my Instagram, I'm always making sure that that's a female wearing that sneaker. Regardless if you see, more leg than pants or whatever. Like that is my goal when I take a picture is does this shoe look feminine? And can you tell if it's a female wearing it? Of course you can by my foot size, but like I'll get LeBrons that are
Or
big
dribbles.
and bulky and you can still tell that it's a female wearing it.
Yeah, I see you.
I just noticed that.
You've done like the balance where you have like a shoe on and a sneaker or something like that. I'll look at your page and I'll say, "Oh, that's a woman wearing it." I won't say that's dribbles like Dirty said, but just yeah, like dribbles trying to be cute and stuff. But I'm just saying, like all these things to be considered. Even Danny's page, I seen and I'm just like, yo, I love it because I don't know, I just have such a love for sneakers that I can see anyone wearing whatever, and it's either going to be inspiration or just I'm gonna hit that like button if I run across that picture or whatever. Like I'm just like, yo, you killed the sneaker. You might not even have the best fit, but the sneaker just looks great. Like that's what it's about to me. I'm not hating. I'm not saying anything crazy. And I think the women should just be put on an equal pedestal as the men. I think I said that to you before. Hella that why people have to say things like, oh, nice collection for a girl. Like stuff like
Mhm.
that demeans what you put.
I
said
get that all the time,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, my collection is better than yours. Just say that. Respond to that like, yo, my shit is better than yours. Oh, shit.
Now people will find a way to argue. They'll say stuff like, "Oh, it's because you have access to GS or pricing," but just the same way you have access to that is the same way you don't have access to certain sneakers too. So
Right.
I don't want to hear
Well, I kind of have a cheat code because I'm a 7 in
Yep.
grade school,
Yep.
and I can fit a 7 in men's. It's a little bit big, but it gives me that room I need. But
Yep.
and a lot of people say like, "Oh, you have a cheat code because your size is cheaper." Ever since I started collecting LeBrons, I'm paying men's prices because grade school LeBrons are not the same as men's LeBrons, and so
Quality,
I'm
right?
going
Oh,
straight
yeah,
for that
man.
men's size, not the GS.
Yeah, and it
So
becomes pricey. I was just
What are you talking about?
I was just explaining that earlier. Like this month alone, there's what the Dodger LeBron 7 tomorrow, and then you have the Raging Bull 5, and then after that you have like the Hardwood Classic LeBron 8. And yes, I know it's not a
I
Nick
just bought those off
sneaker.
of Goat.
I need that sneaker. Like I orange and blue, that's me. Like I have to have that. But that's another one. And then you have like the Hyper Royal ones. And I'm just talking Nike. Then we're saying phone posits if you like the phones. And then
Don't
there's
forget
some stuff
the
from
Grippies.
Adidas. And exactly the Jackie Robinson Griffey. So when you're looking at it, you're like, yo, my pockets are not about to survive this sneaker tornado. This is
No,
going
you're
down,
just gonna
man.
be eating top ramen for a couple days, and you'll be alright.
But
Yes,
now
yes,
we
for real.
take a lot of now we get happy with the consolation prizes though. That's where
Yep.
I'm kind of frustrated with it too, man. It's like I put in for so much shit, and it's to the point where I deleted a lot of like the SNS, the End, all those other bullshit fucking apps, man, because it's just like I'm tired of taking so many goddamn mails and getting all the notifications.
Yeah.
If I can just limit it to just Nike saying, yeah, sorry, you weren't selected. All right, cool, man. And you become numb to it because, like you said, we got something dropping on like a Tuesday, a freaking Thursday, a Friday, and a Saturday. You know, and that's just on Nike. You know, it could be somewhere
Yep.
else that it's released on. You got to put your raffles in here and here and here, and then it could drop this time. So you're just waiting for the L's, you know. And it sucks to feel that way because that just kind of is what it is now. And it's you see more people taking L's than you see W's, and it's like, where are all these shoes at? You know, like where are all the people? Like in my feed, it used to be like last year, it was like got him, and a lot of stuff. Now it's just like
You
every so
barely
often,
see
you know,
one.
not selected, not selected, not selected. And then when you try
Listen,
to do the flex,
do you want to see my? Do you want to see my
Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it!
And then like with the flex app,
I think Dirty seen it, yo. Oh my god.
when you go into the flex app and you're trying to see if you got selected or not, it's just there loading until after 5 o'clock when you're supposed to register and check in. It's like, man,
Dirty, look at this, bro. That's 2020. That's
Oh my god!
2017. The wings back in 2017 and a fire red fires from last year.
That's
my
nuts.
list is short, bro.
But yeah, the flex app. Please elaborate before we all join.
Bro,
in.
that's some bullshit too because like
3 years
they have that,
difference, man. 2 more years.
that small window. Had that
Yep.
small window for you to check in, say you want the shoe and whatever, and then that motherfucker you could buy whatever you want leading up to that minute, and then as soon as that shit happens, it's like the whole app just crashes.
Yep.
And then as soon as like
That
after
app is
501,
Yep.
boom, you can get back on
Sorry.
it. You can
You
do
weren't
whatever you need
selected.
to.
And
All
if I'm with you because I've sat there for almost an hour and just kept trying, close app, restart, blah blah blah, just to see and make sure I didn't miss out. And it gets so old. And not only that, you don't get reimbursed for the points. And I think I wrote it in another chat.
You don't get
when you do the math, right? Those head starts are $5 each, technically. Because it's 500 points and it's 19,000 whatever you get. Like it's like wait, make sure my math is right. It's not 5 cents. It's 5. Anyway, the point is it still costs you something. You have to pay to play, and it's just like, yo, I'm with you. Sneakers and stuff, like I can tell you before all this stuff happened, I was able to hit on, I know people hate it, but the I don't like to call them Shattered Backboard 3.0 because they're not really that, but I was able to get those. The last one I got from them was the COJP, the Sambas. I think they are. I think you have them.
Yeah,
The
Dunks.
yeah,
I
yeah.
never
That was
won
the last pair.
anything
And that
off of
was in
there.
August. And but hell, the crazy thing, right, was I used to choose to pick up in New York City. That has not worked since what 8 months now, and I only do that. I don't choose because I know I'm battling everybody when I do online. But someone was in here a while ago saying they backdoor stuff, and I'm like, who doesn't? Atmos. I live a few blocks away from Atmos on 125th Street
Atmos is
in
ass.
Harlem.
His,
Same thing.
his is
I can't
notorious
win.
for that. You got to know somebody who knows somebody or works there.
Get that
Yeah,
one
and
too.
I'm trying to be friendly and stuff like that just to see like, hey, what's up, partner? What happening? Like just see I get some hook up one of y'all, anything, nothing. And even then,
I have a question, Fat Cat. So I
yeah,
put down my 3 stores, right? They're in Jamaica, Queenston, Mall, Main Street,
yep.
for the Raging Bull Fives that come out Saturday, right? Do you think that I'm better off winning a bigger chance winner in the city? Because I feel like the city, you got people from Jersey, you got people from PA, you got people from all over the 5 boroughs that's going for the sneakers in the city.
Always that's always a very debatable thing. Only reason I say this is because I got the What the Fives in Washington Heights, and I was waitlisted on that pair, but I was able to get those there, and that store's not the biggest Foot Locker, right? And then I
I'm
was
not
able
gonna
to
watch
get
the
the
hype. It's like a
yeah.
2 hour train ride for me.
No. But I'm just saying, like, just in general, like, I don't ever choose those stores,
Yeah.
and I've seen wins because I don't want to deal with everyone else trying. But I know, like, other people have said you should try those spots because they get the most pairs. At the end of the day, we all speculate. We don't know anything, and that's the part that sucks. It's just not an easy process anymore. I miss walking into a store and seeing something under retail, or just even getting it for retail, but just walking in the same day, walking out with that bag, and I'm happy.
Let's go.
But like DS, do you think that either way it's kind of like fucking a wash? Because like say if you're in the heart, they probably have more stock than out here, so it's kind of the same.
True.
If they have 100 and they've got 50, your percentage of likelihood of winning is might be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Minuscule. I mean I don't know.
Yep.
Gucci told me to try the bronze. Oh man, I ain't going no damn bronze.
Oh no, I've done that Gucci. That
You're
I
close
haven't
to the bronze
yet.
there.
Yeah, exactly. I know you have to take Triborough, or you
Yeah.
have to go through Queens to Triborough, or
No,
Whitestone.
no.
You probably take Whitestone.
I did the Whitestone Bridge, is right? I don't know
Yeah,
Whitestone Bridge. I could take that.
you gotta pay that fee. But yeah,
get in the bronze. I don't think they're gonna park in either. The train, that's even longer. So it's
yeah, but see, like if you add all that shit up and then your time and your gas,
yes,
fuck that. Just pay $60 over retail. You know what I mean? Like to me, like the comfort and knowing that you got the shoe instead of going over there and then taking the L and then fucking eating up all that money. Shit, I'll be even more pissed.
And not only that, I think what makes it worse, specifically for both of you, Dirty and Hella, is the time difference. That on a Saturday we could wake up at 9:58. You gotta wake up at 6:58, 7:58 to take that same loss we take. And at least for us, it's 10 o'clock, and we can go back
I'm
to
waking
sleep.
up at 6:50 on Saturdays.
Yeah,
or whatever
waking up at
day it
6:50.
released.
Yeah, and it's like, yo, there's no like. It's almost just shut up and deal with the consequences of waking up early. We don't care if your day's ruined. And now you wake up with a groggy ass day. You crank it.
It's 8
I don't
o'clock
even go
or
back
9
to
o'clock
sleep.
and it's 9
9
in
o'clock?
Texas when I get up. And then here in Colorado, I just say, fuck, I don't even wake up.
Yeah, and it's weird to say, but I like when there's a release coming out that I don't care for and I can sleep through it. That is the best feeling to wake up at 11:30.
I know what you mean.
That is like, whoo, this is nice. If it's something else, abs breaking on you.
But shit, like I get off work at 5 in the morning, right? So I tell myself, it's only like 3 or 4 hours I gotta stay up, right? Well, shit. I take a shower, get some food. Man, as soon as I hit this goddamn bed,
yep.
I ain't fucking man. I was like, fuck them shoes. Like I just go. I set the alarms. If I don't hear them, which I probably won't, I usually set like 20 alarms. If I don't hear it, then it just wasn't meant to be, man.
Oh gosh, what do you want, Malachi?
I say the same thing.
Is that the cat?
Dirty. And
Yeah, you see a little bit.
It's all Fat Cat's screen.
No.
They
That's
look
Fat Cat.
alike. Yeah, they look alike. Yeah.
It's twins.
Yeah, my cats turned 4 years old today, and I got 4 of these little fuckers. They had the little cat food birthday party and shit. Now they all sleep. They don't got to pay no bills. I'm about to go make them work to get on a bag of cat food.
You know what's so funny, Fat Cat? Right, but listen, taking all this picture of Malachi and everything, right? And she's like, yeah, he could be a cat model. I'm like, yeah, he can start help paying this rent.
Yeah, I say the same thing,
OnlyFans.
yo, for real. Like, and it's the worst because I've been working from home for over a year, and I swear they wait until I get on the phone with someone. I'm like, shut your ass up. I gotta mute myself.
Malachi turned around when you did that just now.
I'm sure he did, because he knows that's that universal cat lingo. But I'm just saying, like all that stuff like that, and I can understand why everyone's frustrated. It's not like you're frustrated, but you've only been buying sneakers for 6 months. Everyone's done almost a decade or 2 decades, and you're tired, man. It's tired. Like, I don't want to do this shit no more. Like, I just want what I used to get back in 2004, 2005, and now I'm like dealing with pain and sorrow through social media.
Listen, we're dealing with kids now, right? And then again, we was the kids to the older generations, but we was different from these kids,
We didn't take from them though, and they didn't have a difficult process of getting a sneaker that they wanted like we do in our transition to being the older sneakerhead, even though we're not old.
And we respected
we're experienced.
We respected their passion for the shoe.
Exactly.
You want to
now they don't respect the passion.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So I already know, man, and it's like for them, they don't have any respect for the culture and well, I'm not gonna say all of them. I'm not gonna do that. And you know what? I hate to bring this part up, but Dirty, you hit on that where you said it's not meant to be. That's been my logic, which is why I won't go across the water, because certain sneakers are just not meant to be. Like, I feel like, I've got enough that I could just go back for things I missed out on, or if it's really worth it, pay for it.
Right.
That's it. I'm not going that route. But again, more power to those who do and they take their chances. It's cool. Y'all do what y'all want to do. So, if it was meant to be, we would have every sneaker we wanted since we've been collecting. What stops it now? Like, you can't do nothing about that.
And like for me, a lot of things change. The older I get, the less color variety I really want with my Jordans. So if it's more of like an OG colorway, then I'm vibing with it. But when they start going off the beaten path, I'm like, it's cool. And then people will be like, "But you want Grateful Deads?" I was like, "Yeah, because it fits with the SB fashion. Like, SB has always been wild and crazy and quirky, But when it comes to Jordans, like, you want the history, the nostalgia, and when they say, "Oh, it's made after his fucking jacket, it's made after his love for applesauce," like, dude, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, that doesn't draw me into a fucking shoe.
Yeah, like, what's wrong with you ways? You just can't do it.
I just got something to say, and I'm gonna dip out.
I'm gonna end this like in 15 minutes anyway, like around 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
I gotta watch some snowfall. But yeah, go ahead, Dirty, go ahead.
Huh?
No, go ahead. You say you got something to say.
He was making fun of GA.
I was saying GA. I was saying GA gonna pull up and say, "I got something to say."
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, GA, I don't know if you heard what I just said and that's the only thing you got from it, then I don't know what to tell you, because I'm not saying that anything's wrong with it. I'm talking about personal preference, that not every sneaker is made for you. And that's always been the same way it is with everything else in life.
I won't say there's anything wrong with GAs. I don't mean to cut you off, but before I forget, I don't think there's wrong with UAs. I think that it can potentially take the fun and it can take away some of the nostalgia of a certain shoe. Like, say if I went back and got a shoe, but I got it in a UA form, to me, it's not going to be the same. It's just not the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, if I went and got a UA Raging Bull 2 years ago, you should have just went and got the authentic, man. I don't know.
What I can't say with that, like, I respect Troll when he goes back and he got the Yeezy ones and everything, because that's like, that's not like,
price,
but going to get a GR UA, and people's doing that now because they're taking L's, it's It's just crazy. It's just crazy. And I live from the time from. I'm still in that 2005 wave. I don't care what people say. Oh, they look up to par. Hell no. I just can't put it's to me it's a fake shoe no matter what, right? But out of respect for people in the UA community, I'm calling them UAs. I just can't put that on my feet. I just can't.
As you say that, right? I'm very, very technical. Like terms are everything to me. So even a battle, I'm technical as shit down to the finest detail. This is why I don't use that term UA because what that used to be was a sneaker that didn't get approved, right? And they weren't authorized. So you could buy them, but how do you prove that now? And then two, like it's a real shoe by technicality because you can put it on your foot, but it's not a real Nike product. It's
then replica will be the word.
Yeah, replica. I heard someone say clone. Someone said they I heard someone say clone. I heard someone say that's the factory's version or iteration of a sneaker. I was like, all these terms are suitable for it, and that's cool. So, this was my argument when I've heard specific people speak. Right, when you say it's the same, why are you saying it's the same when you went across the water because you couldn't get the real? So how are you comparing the real to the fake when to you visually it looks the same? Structurally, it might look the same like other sneakers, but sometimes these companies make minor tweaks. You don't know if it's the same. So we can't say that. And that's why I like speaking with factual evidence versus just
Fat Cat,
my
I have a
own
question.
opinion.
Okay, so say one of your grails is, I don't know, 3K right now on StockX, right? And you have the money, to get that grail from StockX. But you also have the ability to get a UA version because if it's a grail, then I'm assuming you would like to put it on foot. Now, some people want to get grails just to have it in their collection and to collect it. That I get. But if you had the opportunity to get your grail UA for retail, are you still going to spend that 3K even if you have it?
Hell yeah. I'm not buying that rep. I'm sorry. I can't. For me, it's just a moral thing. I just gotta keep it real. For me, it's just like, yo, now that I do this, I might as well, break up with my girlfriend and get a UA girlfriend. I might as well fucking I don't know. instead of wearing
They got UA girlfriends now? God damn.
I don't know.
Well,
Dribble said he had one. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I know that's taking it too far. But I'm just saying, for me personally, I just can't do it, like, because then I would have been doing that, it just does not. Bane, nah, I don't even wear that. That's funny.
Hey, DS, can you put Dub P's comment on the board, please?
Yeah, I'm going back on board.
This was something I admitted multiple times.
The whole pocket watching thing.
Yeah,
I don't believe that when you talk about UAs or reps, we're talking about the money because we've already gone over this. Some of these reps cost the exact same, if not more, than the retail price.
I think that's so much money.
So either way, you're paying money for it. Cool, whatever. We're just talking about the actual shoe and the quality of it, not pocket watching. Because if you say it's pocket watching, or somebody says it's pocket watching, that can be misconstrued as somebody saying is you only buy UAs because you're broke. Like, no, nobody's saying that because, like Hella just said, wouldn't it be smarter just to buy the fucking rep and save $2,800 of that $3,000? Like,
exactly.
Let's just talk simple money. So it's not about pocket watching. It has nothing to do with the money aspect. We're not even, because you could get a grail for fucking retail, and then it doesn't have to do with the $8,000 resale price. It just has to do with what you paid initially. So for me, it has nothing to do with, like I said, pocket watching. I know GA makes money. He truck drives. He has to make money. The dude could afford the real shit. He just chooses to go that route because he likes a lot of variety. He likes a lot of shoes. He likes to mass collect. And so more power to him, more respect to him. And I've talked to him personally. I told him, like, it's cool. I respect that you openly do it and you're cool with it. Me, on the other hand, it's harder for me because I come from where I always got the shoes I wanted, regardless of how much I had to pay. And the UAs used to look really, really bad. Like, it used to be obvious, and you would get fucking so pound on by having those shits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it never comes down to pocket watching, to be honest, man. Because we could talk about people that buy authentic shoes that are fucking $60, and should we make fun of somebody that wears Monarchs just because they don't spend that much money in retail?
I want to say something about UAs, right? Because you know how people say, "Oh, they look just alike, right?" I go on these. Hold on, I'm gonna highlight this comment right here. I got you, Duppy. Hold on. So I go on YouTube and I watch the real versus fake. Every real versus fake video I've seen, right? And people say, "Oh, they got the bad one. They got one that looked exactly alike." Every real versus fake video I see, there's always something wrong with the fake pair. I can't see
when they get them together though.
Yeah,
I like when they get them together, bro.
Yeah, so like there you go. You can do a real versus fake because you got a retail pair from a retail store and you can compare it to the fake one. Not calling you an authenticator, but you could definitely, if you have a real pair right next to you, yeah, I think you can authenticate.
Okay.
But
so yeah, I definitely want to say two things. One, GA, I see what you're saying, but if you didn't realize that Hella put a qualifier on that statement and said, if you have that money. I've already said before that, like, I don't know, let's just say $600 is my limit now, that if I was to take an L, I could live with that. I'm not spending $3K on a sneaker either. She just put a imaginary scenario out there where would I buy the rep for retail or would I buy the real one for $3K? If I have the money, I'm buying that one because to me, I already have disposable income. I'm not limited on income, so I'm gonna buy the authentic one, right?
Greedy.
Two.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but here's a plot twist. You're getting your Grail for $3K on StockX. Who says it's 100% authentic?
Which is also true, but I only answered the yes or no question. No. I only answered the yes or no question because those were the only two answers available. It wasn't like I could have an out and say I'm not doing it no matter what. It was just like yes or no. So that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, as far as that, like that's just me personally, and it shouldn't offend anyone. And then two, Dove, I'm with you. I agree. And the same thing you said there, like no one, you can't support the replica market because you get what you want, right? Cool. But you can't say everyone who doesn't follow your system of purchasing a rep is dumb because they choose to spend $700 on a sneaker that they got from $150. Because then essentially the people you get angry at that says you broke because you buy reps is the same people you're saying they're stupid because they're also spending an exorbitant amount of money on a sneaker. It's a conflict that's just there, and it shouldn't. Pocket watching is not an excuse. Like no one should say any of that stuff. Like it's just not applicable in this situation. I don't say that. My only thing, and I've said this so many times, where the hell you want, I don't care. I just don't want that sneaker to go in the market and it risk its chance going to one of us who likes authentic pairs, right? That's it.
He gonna be saying, take out the tag. That's what he be saying. You know?
What's good, Bane? Yeah, but you know, I understand. Like D Blake has been an advocate saying, I brought the sneaker, I want it the way I got it.
Yeah.
Can't blame him for that, right? Like, what can we do?
If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. He's doing a raffle. Not for that guy.
Yeah, and I just want to say that this is why sometimes I feel like the people who choose to live with in an absolute world and only stick to like a retail or a pair that they got maybe from a third market platform, whatever, they're getting pushed out because that's the other thing when y'all was saying there's two sneakers comparing it to each other. If you don't know what to look for in certain instances, you asked out. And then two, the quality of some of these brands is getting lower while the reps are improving. So then it's like, is it factory flow? Is it, you know, what are you doing? So I'm just saying it's a whole bunch of stuff that I'm only trying to, like, if I missed out on the Jordan 1, I'm not doing the Jordan 1 on any aftermarket thing. It has to be someone I trust, and that's about it. And I've trusted you for a while. And that's even right there. Like, I'm like, the price is still going to be like something I'm not comfortable with. So the hell, like, for example, the LeBrons. Like, I've asked GA before because he said they make replica LeBrons or they've had replica Air Max. And I'm like, shit, like, nothing's safe. And then you even go to other brands.
Right.
Yeah, and then they got replica freaking New Balance Asics, and I saw that dude C3 Collie with Life. He was on Skinny's channel like 2 years back. I followed him on YouTube, and I seen him going through like the malls or whatever those stores, and you see the replica sneakers, and it's scary. And that was 2019, and I'm like, yo, like, you freaking met up with Rob, and I think you saw
Yeah.
the fragment. I think it
The
was.
fragment. Show me the fragment.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm using the shoe and everything. I'm like, oh wow, these shoes, like it feels like the real thing. But like I said, if you have a real pair next to it, you could see, you spot a few difference and everything, But
Yeah. Even what's crazy? This is one of the last things I want to say. That Cove Master, right? Y'all know him. So Cove Master was doing a review on the Clyde Air Max ones today, and he mentioned getting a replica pair, and I said no. I was like, what the fuck? They making fakes of this too? Or knockoffs or whatever you want to call it. I was like, yo, this shit is just it's becoming a love that's harder to maintain as each day goes by. You have to find another way to enjoy it because you might pull the move like Dirty. You just rely on only one app, save your sanity and your time, and then you move on. You can just live with it. Or you might go the other route and keep paying stupid resale, as people would say. And I don't know, like, what stupid resale if you got it, If someone's got $2,000 to blow on a sneaker, that's their choice. I can't tell them to do it. I wouldn't do it.
Paying retail for a UA shoe, I think that shit is out of control. I think that's too much money. I think spending, I'm not calling nobody dumb for doing it. That's their money to do what I'm
But
doing.
what if the materials are even better than the actual retail pairs? You're paying for the materials too, yeah.
That is true.
All right. But okay, so Hella, how do we know?
We don't know.
Yeah.
You're right. We don't.
We don't know.
It's a tough, complicated subject that will never get solved. We do this every live when we have fun. This leads to it. We get off and then we just continue the conversation for the next 6 years. Like no one knows. There's no right answer. We all are in our little circles and we feel what we feel, and some of it overlaps. But it is what it is. Like I said, I think they found their way to chase their sneaker love, whether it's a MK or Troll, GA. More power to them, yo, because they getting what the hell they want. And I understand they say they don't care what anyone thinks, and nor should they. Like, you grown ass men, like you do what you want,
But even at that, I guarantee you, if you ask anybody, MK, Troll, or GA, if they could get the exact same pair, the authentic pair, the 100% authentic pair for the same price, which one would they want?
Always retail. Always,
they're
always retail.
Yeah. If you ever authentic pair first before he goes,
What I'm trying to say is, if we had both shoes in hand, and you said, like, this is the replica for $100, this is the authentic for $100, which one would you want? Guarantee they're going to take the authentic for the $100.
Every
Why?
day.
It's because the mental aspect.
Oh man, hold on.
Authentic, right?
Every day.
Here we
Hold
go.
on, yeah, I got one more. I got. Oh gosh. Oh god, I got to keep going there.
So remember these 3 words. Respect my house.
Hold on for this. Hold on.
Oh, that was.
Yo, put me in, nigga. Yo, put me in.
Man.
You know why we do this every day? Because your boy GA so.
Yo, guys, I got like 10 minutes.
Back up in the building.
10 minutes left. I'm gonna go watch it. So, Suzia.
Yeah. Like, here's what I always tell anybody. For sure, get the authentic. But me, like I said, like in the chat, like honestly, I'm just past that stage in my life, yo. Like I'm 31, I'm 32, 33, 34. God forbid. You feel what I'm saying? Nothing happens, big. But it's like it's just certain stages in my life. Like now, what I know and I've been knowing, and I stay in Atlanta. You feel what I'm saying? Like because I told DS, like if DS ever come here, like I'm telling you, like what he saw with Rob, that ain't shit. That ain't shit. And I can tell you that. That is not shit. Like he'll be tempted like a motherfucker watch I take him to. He probably like, God damn. He be like, nah, I see why GA do what he do. I be like, yeah, nigga. Like I'm telling you this shit with a full like sincerity, bro. Like I mean, is it like so what I've been knowing that my first few weeks was the cause for? that quality was like, mwah. I'm talking about magnifico. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro. You know, then my Chicago ones that look like what Hella was talking about. I told Chilltown, I told even Marciano, like that leather, even to this day, you could smell like the difference. Like it's the shit that your boy Saya breaks down, Delvin Carter breaks down. Bro, the shit he breaks down, he actually starts looking at the leather quality and looking around. Yeah, you start realizing what you're paying for the quality. That's why now it's like if I can get authentics, like for example, any zooms, any Jordan ones I'm getting this year, it's gonna be fucking zooms. I'm not trying to even get anything like plain Jane colorway because zooms right now, for one, the price is so cheap and people sleep on that motherfucker. So I know down the line, you know how that shit goes because people was bitching how uncomfortable Jordan was, and now Jordan said, "All right, we added zoom, nobody ain't fucking with it." So all right, I'll buy 'em. Hell, fuck it. So then you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Yo, G, let me hear from photos real quick. I said, let me hear from photos real quick.
Oh yeah, do your thing, bro.
Yeah.
I'm out. Y'all take care.
All right, man.
Salute.
All right, salute you, man. I wasn't trying to kick you out, bro, but salute. Yo, photos.
Yo, what up?
What
Man,
up?
no time. You been up here, man. What's up, man? What you want to talk about?
Nah, man. I don't know. I barely come up on the panel, and I always miss these conversations because I just end up not being on YouTube when you guys have these good ass combos. But I mean, I'm here now, so. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, you guys touch on basically every single thing that I think about when it comes to
Yep.
like, the culture and shit. You
Mhm.
guys hit
Mhm.
on everything. Everything that I think about. And I mean, yeah, it's just crazy,
Yeah. And where do we go from here? 5 years from now, are we all still here, or did some of us retire? Did some of us move on to like espadrilles and shit? Like I don't know. Like
Yeah,
what are we doing here? Like it's just it's unfortunate, but like I said, I think sometimes we might be becoming that older person on the porch, like yelling at the younger people going by because we're like, you don't remember what it was like. And are we gonna join them in that race, or are we just gonna retire and sit there and cry about it? It's so like
I think I
nasty.
don't mean to cut you off, but I think the best
Yeah.
thing that we can attempt to do by
Ooh,
talking like this
yeah.
is influence them to appreciate
Yep.
our perspective and where we come from and how we're talking about each sneaker and how we have the actual passion for them. And maybe these people that are reselling these shoes, which is fine, it is what it is. Maybe they'll
Nice.
appreciate the shoe more so, into the point that they try to help out the actual heads that want to put them in their collection or on the feed or
Yep.
whatever. And so that's what I think the best part is, or best thing that we can try to do is to help them see what we see in the sneaker, not just the monetary value.
Yep. Exactly. I real quick just want to say fuck you for this. That's a really nice sneaker. Like, yo, I that's one of my regrets now is that I didn't know about the SB dunk culture until maybe like say 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Like I started looking more, like observing what these sneakers were, and now I'm seeing. I saw Frankie bring out some sneakers. I've seen Primera, U Dirty, U Folders, Perm, shit, a lot of people, and I'm just like, yo, Alter Ego, it's got some fire, and I'm like, yo, this is such a subculture within the subculture that it's like, damn, yo, I know nothing, and that's what I like. I like knowing something, but still feeling like I know nothing because
Wait,
all
hold on.
these sneakers are
Black Cat,
fire.
you don't remember SBs being a thing back in like 04, 05 and everything? You don't remember the pigeons?
And the
You
skate
don't remember
culture is like so fuck you.
That,
That's why I like it.
yeah, that, but not like, you know, like I wasn't paying as much attention, even though I knew about it. I remember reading it in the newspaper. I was just like, like I didn't stay involved on that. I saw LeBron 7 up there. What was that? He did that for you, Hella. He's trolling you. Oh man,
Wow.
Nah, he's not. He can't troll me. I can just
Ooh.
admire from here.
Good thinking.
My foot will still
That's
fit in that
sexy.
shoe. It might not fit correctly, but
God damn, yo. Yeah, like, and that's what I think the battles being integrated into this sector of YouTube has like renewed a lot of energy into sneakers because I'm about to curse in
All the pink
Spanish,
phones.
Swahili,
I need
pearlized
to get
pink.
those,
Like,
man.
yo, that video with you and your brother was cool, man. I
Oh
saw
yeah,
y'all
yeah,
listen
yeah.
and
I like
stuff.
Oh
that
yeah,
video.
thank you.
Yeah, y'all broke out some
Yeah, and
badass.
that's one sneaker that's eluded me. And if I get that, I'm not gonna pull that out in the battle. I promise.
You know how
As
much I
a
paid for
sneaker
this?
that chase. I don't want to know. Here we go. What is it?
I got this a couple months ago. I think I paid like 130.
Oh
What?
shit,
damn.
that's a steal right there.
Golly.
They're like 400 in my size, and that's the
Yeah, are they
reason why I haven't
DS?
gotten them.
Nah, I think they were warm, but
Nah,
I
they
don't
look
know.
good, man.
He took care of them.
That came out in what 2012. That 9-year
Oh
sneaker.
man, 2012 was the year, yo. Oh
There's
my
some
god.
yellow and it looks really, really, really good. Yeah, Dub, if you see Porter's got some shit in his collection, man. As we all do, but damn. Like SBs, I learned from
Oh, I
all of you.
gotcha.
That's why I will watch and comment and stuff because
I have
your
this in the
perspectives.
video.
Oh, I've seen. Oh,
Plus head.
yeah. Plus head. Whew,
Those things skyrocketed, man.
whew. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I remember both of you specifically in chats saying that even though they make reps of some of this stuff, the shape is off. So for
The
you,
shape is
they don't have
completely
that
off.
mold.
Yes, especially
Yeah,
Completely off.
yeah.
yeah. Oh, Dub, he doesn't have a channel, by the way. He doesn't have a
Yeah,
channel.
Betos. Yeah, RP to things now. Well, what I mean by RP,
Damn.
I mean like for getting outlets. RP to forget.
Availability.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
don't even know what those are.
Geno's.
Yeesh.
Gino Iannucci's. These are one of the first SBs, along with
Orange box like that. Like,
along
jeez.
with Molders.
Molders.
I'm supposed to be watching what's going on. Oh.
Look at that yellow.
We're sorry, DS. This always happens to you, man. Those are, yo. Were they? Wait, did the outsole midsole outsole? Is it purposely like that, or is that
No,
It
it
over
was
was.
this
time?
was all white, crispy white, but
That's
over
It
O2,
looks
right?
good.
I'm about to
over
say that I
time.
like that yellow.
It
Yeah,
looks good.
yeah. I
Give
didn't
it
like
the
it,
character.
but I appreciate it now.
He's a
Yeah,
founding father for the SB, man. One of the founding
yeah.
fathers.
You are too. All of you mother lovers. Like, sheesh.
I'm a troll DS real quick.
Oh my god, wait.
It's
Are you
got to
gonna
be a
show me?
Jordan. What Jordan is it?
No, it's not Jordan. He know I like some SBs too.
Oh, I know. I know this is. I know the silver sneak. I know. Yep. I know
Oh,
it.
the Dinos
I
Dinosaur
are
knew
Jr.
it.
great.
Yep. I
Nice.
remember this.
Those are my SB girls right there.
Oh
Promo?
my
Here's a
god.
sample.
Yeah,
Woo.
Dirty. Did you hear
Yo,
his story? YouTube Betos.
yo, the
How he
story.
got that sneaker?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yo, whew. I remember looking at those in my size back in 2018 because I remember a kid walked into class back in 2007 with that on, and yeah, I was just like, I'm gonna get those one day, and I went, and they were like 300. Never pulled the trigger, and yeah, good luck.
Like,
Oh, salutes, holla. Appreciate it as always.
yo, it was so funny how he got these shoes because
Yep.
what was it? I was talking about it on my live before this about the Dino Juniors, and then you just decided to go get them.
Yeah.
And then you end up with the sample
That's
pack.
crazy.
Crazy, yo.
Crazy. And I think you said the dude didn't know, right?
Yeah,
The dude
he didn't know. I could tell after I told him he was kind of tight, but he was real tight.
Yeah.
But you know,
That's such
I got like.
Have you worn them yet, or you haven't worn
Not
them
yet.
yet?
But this summer I will wear them.
Yep.
This summer.
Such a unique sneaker, and that's why I said, like, I being a person who likes theme
storytelling, I learned about SB's too late. Like, it's way too late.
Man,
I said it the other day. I have like
those right there, Greedy, came out when I was in high school, bro, and those I wanted them so bad. Oh man,
crazy. I know. I remember what was it? Lucky number sevens or some shit. I
I
remember
got
somebody
these
showed me those.
recently.
See, I don't even know what those are. I'm
Spider-Man.
so.
Spider-Man.
mids,
Oh
it's like Jordan 1 mids. They don't get love like that for SBs.
shit. Dub is a liar. But
You
okay,
say you got
Dub.
no knowledge.
He's lying, man. Come on, man.
I know your Dub got some shit, man.
Alright, hold
You see, that's a man with.
Give me a second.
I sell a lot of my older collections. Cool. Yeah, man.
That's how I feel sometimes. Like I might have to let some stuff go to apply to tuition. Because tuition is not cheap.
Oh, sorry, I forget you.
I pull out some ones that you guys seen already. I always love showing these.
Yep.
That's one of my
my
favorites.
favorites.
The Bison.
It does. I mean, good for SB. Yeah, dirty. You know your shit too. I mean, I've seen them on here. I don't know the name. I just know they look good.
It's just beautiful, man. That fucking suede.
Yeah, you could tell.
That color scheme is just fucking fire, dude.
Exactly.
The red with the brown, that is like
one of my favorites right here.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I just see.
Those things are crazy, man.
This is DS2.
That's still DS?
Clean.
Yeah.
Clean.
Shit.
Clean.
This color is fucking crazy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's such a spring, summer like sneaker to me. New York City, like you know what I mean? Like, not that it's not for anywhere else, but I just mean like you just going somewhere and you're doing walking and you want people to look directly at your feet. Yep, no shit. I remember you showed those, so that's why I like those a lot.
So I'll pull out one I got recently. These should get no love, but obviously because they're not dunks. But I love these.
Oh shoot! Here's about to go live in the few.
All right. What are those? Yeah.
EQs.
Oh, you showed us before?
EQs.
Yeah, he did.
I
No,
got a brown.
another
I
color,
got a
right?
brown pair. I got a
Yeah,
brown pair.
yeah.
I just got.
I remember that.
Okay.
I got this for like $50.
See, you went back and looked. You're not like chasing the newer stuff.
That's all I do, bro. Like I can't do the new shit, honestly.
Yo, you know what? It's so funny because I like to do that when I go to these sneaker events. I go back and get some shoes that I ain't getting in a long time.
Oh.
Like that's what I did with the Jordan 2s when I went to that event. I'm like, you know what? I had shoes before. I got rid of them. I want them again, and I paid like $50. Yes.
What's that yellow? My bad. Before you put that one away, what was that yellow piece on the outsole in the middle?
In the middle, hold on.
It's like a maize yellow looking part. Oh, okay. Dope. Wow, man.
Yeah, the whole insole of this is fucking crazy. Hold on, I'll show you. These shits are like super comfortable because of this.
Yeah, I'm about to ask you how comfortable.
I see Primera wrote it. I remember you showed this insole before too.
Yeah, this shit
but not on this
crazy.
pair.
So,
because I think you mentioned with your other pair, was it sticking?
Dunks have it only on the heel.
Yeah.
This has it.
Yeah, you
on
did.
Wow. Yeah, I remember seeing this.
Was that Henry Live you did this on? Or
Henry or Zaya, one of them.
Was it Henry Zaya or my live? One of those live.
Yeah. Oh, before we forget, Dirty. Are you subbed up to Dre Jungles?
Me?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, because he on his shows he always does that. Now he does the like 10 clip thing, where people just pull out 10 random sneakers, maybe a theme, maybe not. but I think you would find joy in seeing people show off sneakers as well. Might be some stuff you
I
haven't
know about
seen.
that, yo. Oh my
I'll have
god.
to check it out.
I'm gonna try to do it tomorrow. Just show something. I don't know what, but
Oh, you're gonna be.
Yeah, I'll probably
yeah, I'm gonna
I'll
try
probably do
tomorrow.
it too. I'll probably do it
That's
too.
cool.
Dope. Yeah, I don't know
Oh,
what yet, but yeah. See, you just seeing a collection or something is just dope. DS, you got to call this section of your live the midnight snack. It's after 12.
Yeah. That's what we did. We
I
did
know you gotta go.
13. So I think for the
Yep.
next Throwback Thursday, can we do from
Yep.
2013 to 2015?
Yeah, we kind of went to 2013-ish, 14. Not really 14, but like 13, I think.
A
The
little bit.
conversation just went everywhere.
I could do 2013 to I'm gonna do 2013 to 2015 of like
Yeah.
from like
Yep.
how 2015 we got the remasters and how they fit the
Yep.
quality of the show. We could do that. So we could just piggyback on what we did. What was the last one? We talking about countdown packs and everything. Yeah, I look back. I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's time for me to head out, guys. So
Yes. When's the
alright.
next time you're going live? So we could do the was it halftime break? My bad, I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, commercial break.
Halftime
It might
break.
be next week.
I'm not gonna go live this weekend. This weekend, I'm not going live at all because I'll be home watching WrestleMania.
Okay.
I'm not going live at all this weekend.
Yeah,
I do
that's
throwback.
funny.
I work Monday. Yeah. I'll do another throwback Thursday, and then I'll do my regular weekend live.
Cool. Yeah, one of those days I'll jump on here and show some sneakers too. Just what?
Yeah, boom. If
Yeah.
I'm gonna do next Thursday, so do some throwback shoes if you have.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to storage and get some shit out there. Something. Anything. I don't know.
If it's not a hassle for you, but yeah.
Nah. I gotta go over there anyway. I'm like,
All right, bet.
there's one pair I want. Oh, I know what this is already.
Here we
See,
go.
I
these
won't
are
show
the-
it. I won't show
Let's go,
it.
Joy. All right. So that's Thursday. So that's
I'll
Thursday.
save for the throwback.
God damn, yo.
Yeah. I might do it like a throwback commercial break. You know.
So we on last words or what?
Huh?
We on last words or what?
Yeah. Last word. For the street.
Oh man.
Hey.
I just want to say I respect everybody's opinion in the chat. I know we may touch on some things that affect people a certain way, and it's not to put hate or to be biased or anything like that. We just openly talk, and it's just as I respect everybody's opinion, please respect mine. If you don't like it, come up here and tell me, and we can talk about it, and I will be honest, and I'll listen to you, hear you out, and if you can sway me, then we can. You know, I'm pliable. I can bend with everybody. But I appreciate you, Diaz, for letting me come up here.
Yo.
Fotis.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Henry, it was good seeing you, man. I don't know when I'll jump back on. I think I gotta go to work like in 2 hours.
Yo, it's time for you to go live again, man. Go live again 30.
Yeah, for real.
We'll see what's up when I get back home, man. I gotta deal with
Yeah,
the
word.
man, and the kids.
Yeah.
the kids
You
come first.
guys on that.
Yep.
Thank you guys. But you guys all take care, man. Be safe, and I hope everybody hits on the shoes that they want for retail.
Yo. So
Yes.
Peace.
All right, dirty man. Peace, man.
All right, man.
Who wanna go next?
Yeah. I guess I could just go. I was just gonna say salutes as always. You allow people to express their frustrations, happiness, show sneakers, whatever. You just allow a platform that's good for all of us, and I always appreciate it. I'm gonna stop telling you I'm gonna be here real quick because this shit just I'm almost like a part-time co-host. Yeah, a part-time co-host and shit. And it's just like, yo, it's cool. But yeah, I just appreciate it, and I second what Dirty said that nothing is personal, and we all have our own outlooks on things. We can say what we want, and it's not offensive. We presented things in a manner that people should just be able to comprehend it and not get hot-headed. And that's not directed at anyone specifically, but just in general, you know.
Yeah.
We all live in a sneaker world. We need to learn how to coexist, so there's not any fighting or other things going on and shit like that. So that's about it. And then lastly, I know Fotis, you said you want to battle me and Ego. Yeah, we got to make
fuck
that happen. Now
Fuck
I
it, why
don't
not?
know. I'm not strong on SBs. So if I don't have any limitations, then I'll just try to get whatever sneaker best fits. Because I know he said no Yeezys and stuff. I only have like 5 of them, but I don't have like nothing.
I
I don't
have
have crazy
no
shit,
Yeezys. I have no
Yeah,
Yeezys.
just whatever fits the battle. And then next, and it's all right. I just said I'm not gonna do, it, but I'm gonna do it real quick. Two things. One, I think people need to learn how to judge because I could like brought up the
Yes.
other day that if someone says show the sneaker with the best insole, they should not show the sneaker. They should only show the insole of the sneaker. That's very
Yes.
true because it sways people.
That
If
influences the
yeah,
choice.
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, that.
Well, what if this? What if this? Like, what if you never took the insole of the shoe and it's like they gotta rip it out?
Well, then go with another sneaker because it's gonna be unfair. And the two,
True.
I think maybe sometimes you need a non-biased or unbiased panel of judges who can understand things versus like the crowd just voting for hype. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to see a Travis Scott 6 anymore. Nobody wants to see a damn off-white. Nobody wants to see the same. Like we want variety, and that's I guess for us. Some of us traditionalists and stuff
I'm
who like.
with that one, and if I'm to judge something, I want to hear the story, how you got the shoe, the story behind the shoe.
Yep.
I like to judge like on that one stories, and I'm not gonna judge like, oh yeah, I like to judge, and even with the detail of the shoe as well too. That's
Just whatever best answers the damn question. That's always been my mantra. Like,
yeah.
do that. If you say what's the best
Yo.
sneaker bottom, then it should not just show the sneaker bottom. Don't manipulate the camera. Show people and do. Man, it's a lot.
Here's a perfect example. When Henry did that live, and they asked about the winterized shoes. I don't have a winterized shoes, but my True Blue threes, I was wearing the Blizzards. I got rid of my Tims. I gave it away. So I'm being truthful. I was being truthful. Like look how beat they are. Like they're beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, if the question is like really specific, that shoe has to be as specific as possible to that question, and that's how it should be judged on. Nothing else.
Yep.
If it's a summer shoe, then it has to be a summer shoe. Like you can't just like be like, oh, maybe you could wear it in the fall or whatever. Nah, and like people just have to pick from the shoes there. Like I don't know. Like it has to be specific, and I feel like sometimes people don't vote on the specific. They just go on like on whatever type shit.
Yep. And I think that's it. We can end on that note.
Yeah.
Fotis, if you have time to watch some playbacks, go look at Dre Jungle's last 2 or 3, and look at the Don't Crease the toe box dude. And you'll appreciate his collection just as much as Primera or something. I'm not saying they're on the same level or anything. I'm just saying like for what he has, that's up your alley. And
I bet
it's pretty dope. But yeah, I'll catch y'all later. I know we should all be on Dre's channel tomorrow. DS, you gonna load up for 10 clip?
Yeah, I'll probably do something no Jordan 1s. I'll probably do something.
That's dope. Yeah, you do whatever the hell you got to do.
I'll probably put out my Nike Air sneakers.
Yeah.
I don't have 10. I have like 9. I do have 10, but I'm gonna take out the Travis Scott 6s because I'm trying to see those. I'll probably substitute with something else.
Nah, if you got that, use it. It doesn't matter. It's just that in a battle sense, it gets old. Show your best green sneaker, Travis Scott 6. Show your sneaker with the best glow bottom, Travis Scott 6. Show a sneaker with Nike Air on the back that's not a OG, Travis Scott 6. Show a sneaker that got a hidden pocket, Travis Scott 6. Show a sneaker that came out 2019, Travis Scott 6. Show a sneaker that's having another edition come out, but it's not their real edition, Travis Scott 6. It's like, bruh, show best double up, Travis Scott 6.
Best hidden pocket. That best hidden pocket question, in my opinion, that goes to the Skunks. I don't know about Travis Scott's, but that's Skunks for me. Just saying.
Yeah, we see.
I definitely want those other Travis Scott 6s. Oh my god, those are fire.
So I'm saying, man, just let's have some fun. Let's do all this and then get off. And you almost at the 4-hour mark, so we're out of here. I appreciate it as always. I'm getting my ass some real sleep today. I'm gonna try to watch Zaya, but I'm probably gonna watch on the playback. I don't know. And then I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'll catch y'all later.
All right.
Yo, salute.
All right, salute. Peace.
Peace.
For this last words.
Not just I just love the sneaker shit. Even though it's dying a little bit for me when it comes to like buying, but truthfully, I'm never gonna leave this shit. It's always gonna be here for me.
We
And
say it, we never leave. We always say it.
exactly. So,
Era.
but all right, so I'll catch all you guys. I'll probably be in Zaya chat for a bit. So
Yeah, I might hop in the chat for a little bit and then
yeah,
I gotta watch this. I
but,
probably hop in and say what's good, y'all, and then just watch the
yeah,
show. Yeah. All right,
but
so boys.
all right. Have a good night.
All right, bro. All right, y'all. So this is Token Sneaker. Oh my god, my eyes messed up. This is Token Sneaker, episode 81, man. Episode 81. Salutes, Fat Cat. Appreciate you, bro. I dropped that shoe emoji. No. I dropped that shoe emoji in the chat. We're to head up out of here. Zay's live right now. Like, we're gonna head over there. Also, I got catch Zay on the playback. I'm gonna say what's good. I'm gonna hop out. Say what's good. Hit the like button and then hop out. But yeah, I'm gonna do Talking Sneakers. Episode 82 will be another throwback Thursday, and we'll talk about the year of 2013 to 15. We'll talk about that, even though it's recent. We'll do that. So it's Fat Cat, even though they're kind of weird over here, but I got you. So it's for this. But yeah, so that will be episode 82, another throwback this weekend. Take time off, watch on WrestleMania. I'll probably hop on someone else's live, talk about WrestleMania, whatever. And then yeah, next week will be the regular weekend lives. So you guys have a good one. So it's Primera. So see you guys, and I'll see you around. Oh yeah, and I'll be on Drake Jungle's show my 10 clip tomorrow. All right, so see ya. Peace.